tough. Okay, what's up everyone? OJ here. Welcome back to another PE Live. Today we have the NC Nightcap for you guys. There's a lot of stuff going on television and other things, so I didn't expect a ton of people to be here, but we still got 50 something people plus. So shout outs to everybody who did show up today, and we'll probably get more as the night goes along. So thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate that. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And I want to let you guys know in terms of Ninja News. Already have two different videos on the channel. So if you have not checked out the videos on the channel, please make sure you do so. We got a lot of people who come in here and ask me questions that I've already addressed on various videos, and it's very simple. At this point, it's very simple to watch all of my videos, or at least to know what I've talked about already. A lot of people come in and say, have you heard about this? Have you heard about that? And it's like stuff that I've literally did main videos on. So make sure you guys are checking out the main page here. You can see all my videos. All I have to do is go to the main page and look at the tab. Click on videos tab and you'll see everything that we've been doing. It just takes a couple scrolls. It won't take you long. Or you can go on the home page and you can just look at all the different videos that we have here. Make sure you guys follow me on Twitter as well, because I talk about gaming news and stuff that I don't always get to cover. I'm only a one-man team. So just keep that in mind, guys, when you guys are asking me questions, when you guys are asking me about things. It's probably stuff that I've already talked about, so at least, you know, look on the page to see if I've already talked about it or not, you know, or at least check out my Twitter. So yeah, just make sure you guys check that out before you ask me like this and that, because I have people ask me like repeat questions on stuff, and it's like right here on my page. So just keep that in mind, guys. I do videos all the time. I've always got content for you guys, so definitely working really hard to get that content out, you know, edit videos. It does not take, I mean, a short amount of time. It does take hours to edit each video. So keep that in mind, guys. So yeah. All right. So let's see. Let's go ahead and let's move on to the shout outs. So if you want me to say hi to you, feel free to say hi in the chat. I'm more than happy to say hi back to everybody here. And I forgot to actually change everything at the top here. I don't know why I did. I thought I did it, but I didn't. I'm lazy. All right. So let's get a question marks for the top stream ninja for tonight. Shout outs to Robert and Fairy Tiger. Thank you so much for, they're not here, but they were supporting the stream a lot earlier today. So thank you guys. Appreciate that. Let's go ahead and get this stream boss. What is this? Where is it at? There it is. All right. So we gotta check this music too though. So otherwise it's just gonna keep going. All right. So let's see here. Let's see who's here. All right. So yeah, I saw in the chat Logic wins about this whole roller derby thing. I don't think Just Dance and Logic and this game are in the same category or fit into the same category in terms of the market. So just keep that in mind. But shout outs, I do appreciate the pre-stream comments and all that, but I don't think these are the two same markets in terms of the games. We don't even know the price of it and all that. So Just keep that in mind before we start rushing to judgment on things or assumptions on things. All right, so let's continue on here with the shoutouts. VC's here as well. Dorkman, what's up, man? Says, I like the music. Of course you like the music. It's Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Torn of the Golden Country has one of the greatest soundtracks of all time. And for some reason, it wasn't acknowledged that way. River Effect says, yo, what's up? Akai Mango, what's up, guys? How's it going? Party Man, what's good? Is it Lucius Augustus, what's up, man? Yeah, there was another stream that was actually up. I was clicking off of stuff and accidentally clicked the volume, and bam, it went up for just a little bit. So yeah, that's what happened there. But it wasn't my mic. My mic is always muted during the pre-stream. All right, so let's see here. Skip It Productions, what's up, man? How's it going? Is it Stratalex? I haven't seen that name. Stralex? What's up, man? How's it going? TH3, what's good? TH3, good to see you here. Matthew Campos, what's up, my boy? Good to see your blanket. Shout out to the Elite Ninjas rolling through. MTY, what's up, man? Sub dude, what it? Let's see here. Persona 3. Oh, that's nice to play. The Smash update is not tonight. The Smash update, from what I understand, it's Thursday. I saw some people reporting tonight, but I think it's Thursday. Let's see here. And what are you excited for the update for? All you do is play against CPUs. Let's see here. Greggy Waggy says, what's up, Greggy Waggy? It says Memorial Day. What's good? Happy Memorial Day, of course. Jeffrey Burns, what's up, man? How's it going? I'm here, but driving. All right. Be careful. Artist secure. Yo, what's up, Abaddon? Good to see you here as well. Yo, Murdoch Loco, what's up, man? How's it going? How's the fam? Alucard, what's up, man? TH3, what's up? TH3, how's it going? Yeah, I actually have a video on why Xenoblade Chronicles 2 got screwed at the Game Awards, so make sure you guys check that out. Just type in Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Game Awards, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Yo, what's up, Rilo? How's it going, my boy? King Bees, what's up, man? Elite Ninja King Bees is here. Sushi Slicer, what's up, man? Good to see you here. It's been a while. Let's see here. Is it Strat-LX? You say it all of the time. Stratalex? Stratalex. Okay, got it. Deadlock, what's up, man? I had a good weekend, dude. It wasn't bad at all. Joe P, what's up, Joe? How's it going? The Hands the Third, what's up, man? How's it going? Matthew Jenkins, what's up? How's it going? Good to see all you guys here. DX 11,000, what's up, man? Skip It Productions, what's up? How's it going? I think I missed some people up, some blank avatars up here or something like that. Let me see. Zero, yeah, there we go. I know I missed the blank, normal blank avatar. 04021, Ken Z is here, says hi. Hi, what's up, Wiam? How's it going? Party Man's here as well. Once again, Tales of a Zombie says, what's up? What's going on, guys? Good to see everybody roll through, and the nice chill stream for tonight should be good. Got people coming through, so should be good, man. All right, Gunslinger, what's up? Yo, shout outs, Elite Ninja Aron, Renengan user. Aron is here as well. Good to see you here, my man. K Rule, Kitsune, yo, Kitsune, what's up? Good to see you here, Kitsune. Good to see you here. Kenyatta, what is up, Kenyatta Ali? Good to see all the Elite Ninjas roll through. Appreciate you guys' support. You guys keep these streams running. One Opportunity, what up, man? How's it going? Anybody else in the chat that I haven't said hi to yet? Deadlock, yo, what's up, Deadlock? I think I already said hi, but I'll say it again. No, we just started, aka Ruben. We just started. We're just getting warmed up here. Nathan is Drake. What's up, man? Dank Meme, what's up, guys? Good to see all you here. Dank Meme. Edwin Plays, what's up, Edwin Plays? I don't know. I'm not following that, VC. Let's see here. I also play with your cousins online, also, OJ. I know, but what do you honestly? Let me ask you a question, Arash. I ain't trying to be mean. I'm gonna ask you an honest question, bro. Do you really understand Smash Brothers and the buffs and nerfs that characters get? So you're saying that there's an update, right? You're excited for it. What are you excited for in the update? I'm not trying to be mean. I'm trying to temper your expectations. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to be realistic with you. Like, what are you excited for in the update? All right, so let's go and let's get into, aside from that, let's go and get into the content here. New Ubisoft IP Roller Champions seemingly leaked. Possibly heading to Switch. All right, so basically what this was, this video still won't play for me. But apparently there's this new IP. There's this assets for a new IP called I'm gonna let you guys see it too, but I can't get this stupid video to play for some reason. Ubisoft games are often victim of leaks. Yeah, we know most projects are made prior to their official announcement, and that seems to be the case here. Assets of a new IP called Roller Champions started to surface recently. The sports-inspired title features quick play matches, ranked matches, custom matches, and tournaments. A private test was apparently conducted earlier this month, and there is some footage, but I can't. For some reason, it doesn't play. It doesn't play. The image shows off the controls on the Xbox One version, though some reports indicate that Switch controls are mentioned in asset files. So there you go, guys. It looks. I think somebody in the chat said something about it looks like arms and something else, like arms and something else kind of combined all together. I forgot who said it. Somebody in the chat said it. Said something that looks like the art style. The art style. I mean, it kind of reminds me of arms, but I mean, not really. But they just both have kind of like a basic, clean, like cartoonish type of look to the characters. So yeah, it's like I don't know what type of game. I mean, it's a roller derby game, right? So I don't know if you guys have watched roller derby, but it's like you roll around the skating ring and you try to like basically get the most laps around and kind of knock people down and stuff like that. Whoever charts the most laps or whatever roller derby is, but there's a ball there. So it seems like there's going to be some type of game being played where you pass it and try not to get hit by somebody else. What I can tell from this screenshot right away, or not this screenshot, from this art right away, you're going to be able to jump off of things, right? So this person's grinding on the rails, then jumps off. You're going to be able to customize your character too. So there's going to be, every character looks different. So it looks like it's going to be like a free-for-all, like somebody said Battle Royale, right? So let's see here. Okay, hold up. I thought somebody said my mic wasn't on. So it looks like it's going to be like you can play versus everybody, and you have to try to get the ball and hold on to the ball as long as possible. That's what it kind of looks like, without being taken out by somebody. Or you can potentially play teams and do that. So that's what it seems like. Could be fun. It's not something that I was like, oh my gosh, this is like the craziest thing in the world. But it's something that, hey, look, it looks like it might be coming. And it's a brand new IP. They said arms in Fortnite. Yeah, kind of arms in Fortnite-ish. Yeah. Arms in Fortnite-ish. So, yeah. So, let's see. It kind of reminds me of that old film Rollerball. Okay. So, yeah, that's basically it. Let's see. Did you try the Spiel Time site? They have the video and it works just fine for you. Okay, I don't know what Spiel Time site is, so let me go back to this. Let me try to see if we can actually get some footage of this stupid game. And I'm just saying that, I'm not saying that for real. It's stupid. I'm just saying, like, I'm just trying to see if you said somebody can give me the, can a mod give me the link? Kitsune. What's it called? Let me see what this, I typed in that, let's see here. Okay. All right, let me see here. So I'm going to go on that site. I'm going to go on that site and we're going to check it out. Guys, we'll talk about the Smash update in just a bit, but if you read the title of the video, that's what the title says, right? But we'll get to it in just a bit. All right, guys, it's a 2-hour show. Calm down, relax. We'll get to Smash in just a bit, all right? We'll get to Smash in just a bit. But just calm down. It's not like it's freaking like there's like a ton of different updates coming and it's going to be like crazy bunch of features added, so just relax. Relax. We're talking about this roller thing first, okay? So we'll get to it. All right. Okay, here we go. I got it to work. Or thank you to Kitsune. All right, so let's see here. This is just like an asset. It's not like a trailer. Like they're just showing off the areas of the game, I guess, in terms of like what it looks like or something like that. So I don't think it's gonna be like a battle royale game because obviously, look, it's not like a huge map. Like it's just these areas, and you're probably like a battle royale back when battle royale like used to be not battle royale. Like back when it was everybody versus everybody. That's what a battle royale is. Now that people say battle royale, they make it seems like it has to be huge maps and all that. But no, like Splatoon or like for example, like Super Smash Brothers is a freaking battle. It can be that can be a battle royale at times. PlayStation All Stars battle royale. Like there was actual battle royale does not mean it's going to be freaking Fortnite. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not what that necessarily means. That's what they stole from what battle royale already was beforehand. That basically what a battle royale is just a battle, an all-out battle between all different people, and then you just like fight till there's one person left or till there's one winner. That's what a battle royale is. So let's just calm down. Anytime somebody says battle royale, that doesn't mean it's freaking Fortnite and you're going off and you're parachuting down into everything. These stupid games just hijack that meaning, by the way, because there's even a Kirby game that's called there's like a Kirby battle royale or something like that. You know, and it's just a fight. It's just a fight between everybody until there's one winner. You know what I'm saying? That's what that really means. So keep that in mind when people say battle royale. They don't always mean that it's going to be freaking Fortnite. You know. So what's it called? Yeah, there's a game. It's called Kirby Battle Royale. This is not Fortnite either. There's literally a game called Kirby Battle Royale. And it's not Fortnite. So keep that in mind, guys, that there is other meanings to Battle Royale. So it's basically just everybody fighting against everybody until there's one winner. And then like I said, then people took that and turned it into, oh, well, it only means Fortnite. No, that's not the case. Anyway. All right, so let's go ahead and what are you guys' thoughts on, I already talked about Witcher 3 earlier, and I already talked about that on Twitter as well. And I already have multiple videos on it as well. So if you want to hear about what I said about Witcher 3, hold on to at the very end of it. I can answer random questions towards the end. Or you can watch the previous live stream, or you can watch the other videos that I've done on it already, or you can see my Twitter page. But I talked about that earlier. All right. So do you guys have any questions on Roller Champions? So in terms of the game, I know there's not really much right now at this point, but if you guys want to talk about that, we can talk about that, or we can move on to Super Smash Brothers update. We can talk about that and what they could potentially be adding and not adding. All right, yo, what's up, TC? How's it going, my man? Good to see you here. Let's see here. I guess the game is going to be priced similarly to the latest Trials game. It doesn't look quite like a $60 title based off the clip. No, I don't think you can base a game off of a clip, whether it's a $60 title or not. I personally don't feel that, but I think that it won't be priced $60. But I don't think you can really base a game off of a clip to say whether it's worth it. To me, it's based off of content. That's what guides what a game is $60 or not. Because if you show me Anthem, oh, Anthem's worth $60, right? No, Anthem's not worth $60. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not always a big fan of, oh, well, looking at graphics and saying, oh, well, it's not worth 60 when there's a million games that have these great graphics and like you can show off the environments. That's not worth 60 either. So, I mean, if you show me Far Cry New Dawn, you'd be like, oh, well, that's worth 60. Well, that's not worth 60. That was actually 40 at launch. And if you waited, you could have got it for like 15 like I got it, which is what I think what it's worth. You know what I'm saying? So not always, you can't always say if it's one thing or another. But I see what you're saying. I see what you're trying to say at least. Cough the order. Yeah, exactly. You can sit there and you can show a game and it has great graphics. So that's the problem that I have when people say, oh, like they just look at, oh, well, it's worth 60. No, it's not. You need to see content. A game can have amazing graphics, but not have any content. It's not worth 60, you know? All right. Yo, what's up, Rob? How's it going? Looks like an interesting concept. We'll see how we'll see how it is once the gameplay. Yeah, we got to see a little bit more of the gameplay, but obviously this is definitely going to be a game. This is going to be like a real game or something like that, you know? Horizon's worth more than $10. It just got discounted to that because nobody was buying the game anymore. So that's the only way they can move copies of the game is if they discount it to that because it's been forgotten. But Horizon's worth well more than $10. The idea sounds fresh, which is nice on today's market. Absolutely. Looks interesting, but I have to wait and see what it looks like first. Yeah, I mean, I think it's going to look like that, and then how the concept art was, how the title art was. I think it's going to look a lot like, yeah, like Fortnite / Arms, like that type of, clean, basic but clean type of look, nice and, with a nice shine and polish on it. So I think it's going to look something like that. So, I didn't think they could make a game based off of roller skating, though. I mean, they can make games based off of anything. So, yeah, man, it's crazy. Kind of want to see full gameplay in order to make a judgment on the game itself. Assets look decent. Just want to see more. Yeah, me too. I'm the same as me. Same as me. Let's see here. All right. This game will probably be more like the cross between Rocket League, Overwatch, and the old 70s and 80s film Rollerball remake of what happened in the 2000s. Could be fun. Yeah, I think it's gonna be like, you know, roller derby, like those old movies or whatever. But I just think like the art style. I mean, I don't know about like Rocket League. It looks like there's not anything where you score a goal though. That's the only thing that I have an issue with saying like Rocket League, because I'm looking through. It doesn't seem like there's anything where you actually score a goal. So, I mean, maybe there's something that they introduced, but it looks like you're literally just going around and whoever has the ball gets points. That's what it seems like it's going to be. So, I don't know if you actually throw the ball into something, or maybe you can throw it and hit it off of somebody, you know, but it seems like whoever holds the ball gets points, and it's racking up points as you go around. And then basically every single like lap you have the ball or whatever, or it's like a running tally on points, and maybe the game is to 20 or 30 laps, and whoever has the most points at the end of that wins. You get points for checking people, you get points for being in the top lead, you get points for, I don't know, maybe doing tricks, going off of like the walls and stuff. So that's what I'm guessing this game is going to be based off of what they're showing here. But I don't see any type of area to where you throw the ball and you score like an end zone or a goal post or anything like Rocket League. So I mean, I'm not really sure, but we'll have to wait and see. I mean, maybe you're saying like it's like Rocket League because you think that you can roll on the sides of the walls and stuff like that. So yeah, in that aspect, I do agree. Like maybe you can kind of like run up the sides and jump off and then like tackle somebody or something like that, you know? So maybe you can do that, you know, on there. So yeah, let's see here. Roller derby, you just have to stay in front for 3 laps for a point. Yeah, but I mean, I don't know if it's going to follow the exact same rules, though. I don't think this is going to be any type of simulation of real roller derby, you know? Which, there was a girl on Twitter, the Buttress. Like, she, like, plays in roller derby, and sometimes she posts her clips and all that, so it just reminded me of that as well. Yo, what's up, John Duncan? How's it going, my man? I heard it's online only. I didn't hear it's online only. I just heard that it has online modes. I didn't hear anything about online only. I just heard online modes, but that very well could be an online only type of game. It's Ubisoft. Features quick play matches, ranked matches, custom matches, and tournaments. So I mean, the custom matches, that could be local play, but they didn't say anything about always online. I didn't hear that, but maybe it is. We'll see how much it costs. Let's see. Let's see here. All right. I'm looking for which characters to get buffed or changed in the update. Everyone has their opinion. All right, I got you, Ash. Deadlock 7 says if like Rollerball, you can take out the other players, and longer you held the ball, the more your team scored. Lots of crazy tackles. I know roller derby player. She's pretty brutal. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That I think it's going to be. You know, so we should see, man. We should see what they're going to do with it. I'm not super excited for it. I'll be honest. I'm not like a roller derby dude. You know, it's not like I go around and say, "Oh yeah, I can't wait for the next, you know, roller derby game." but hey, it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna go grab a drink real quick, and I'll be right back. I have a feeling I'm gonna be answering a lot of questions tonight, so I'll be right back. Chair essence for a bit. So, have you guys ever done this before? So yesterday, I went to CVS to go buy some snacks, right? And they had some Rice Krispie treats on sale. They had some Rice Krispie treats on sale. They had 2 for like $1.99. And I swear I have no idea where the other 8-pack went of Rice Krispie treats. I've looked everywhere, and I remember carrying that they were in my box. They were both in my box when I came home. Okay? They were both there. I know for a fact I took both packages out, and I cannot find the other box of Rice Krispie treats to save my life. And it's annoying me. And my house isn't messy. Like, I cleaned and everything. I cannot find the second box of Rice Krispie treats, and it's just annoying me. I did not eat it all. I did not eat it all. I swear I did not. I still have one box that has about, I think, 4 of them left. So I ate like 4 of them since like yesterday. And I do not know where the other box is. I did not eat them all though. It's not in my car. I walked to CVS. I walked. I walked, so I have no idea. I have no idea what happened to them. But I still have these fruit snacks, and they're pretty good. It's a FIFA killer? This is a FIFA killer? Oh my gosh, dude, that's crazy. It's gonna kill FIFA, guys. It's gonna kill it once and for all. FIFA better watch out. Yo, Kitsune with the Konohamaru Toby Blaster. Let's go. Kitsune with $11.18 donation with no message. Just thank you so much, Kitsune. I appreciate that with the $11. That does make you the top stream ninja out of nowhere. Shout out to Kitsune, my boy. Elite Ninja here in the village. Thank you so much. You guys give some love. Give some Sharingans, give some emotes to Kitsune84 with the $11 donation, becoming the top stream ninja and also the stream boss. So shout outs, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Let's get your name up on here, man. Let me know in the chat if you wanted a piece of video game music. Let me know. And I'll be more than happy to play something for you, dude. No need to kill Madden. Madden killed itself. Let's go. Oh, so 10 euros, $11. Apparently. that came out really weird though, yeah, because it was $11.18. So it like converted it for you right there. Shout outs to the euros though, man. Shout outs to the euros. I love Europe. I gotta visit Europe one of these days. Let's see, when you stopped the robber, he took your Rice Krispie treats. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I know. He just swiped. He's like, all right, I can't get this expensive hair product, but I'm gonna take these Rice Krispie treats from you. That's probably what happened, guys. The robber took my, and I didn't even notice. I didn't eat all of them last night. I didn't. I know for a fact I didn't. I did not. Because then where's the box? Where's the box? If I ate all of them, then the box would be in the trash. The trash goes out Tuesdays where I live. I looked through the trash. I was like, okay, the box. Did I eat all of them? Maybe I did. I was on a Naruto or Boruto binge. I was just watching my anime. I was having fun. It was a good time. Eating my little fruit snacks, just chilling. And, dude, then it would have been in the trash. Where's the box? There's only one box. If I ate them all, did I eat the box too? Did I also eat the box while I was at it? I did not eat them all. I think it's pretty clear that the robber stole my Rice Krispie treats when I was not looking. I think somebody probably broke into my house, and all they took was Rice Krispie treats. If you saw some Rice Krispie treats and you thought the person I was about to, like, they heard me head back in, then they closed it, they took the Rice Krispie treats and left. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Big Jeff says, yes, you ate the box. Shout out. Okay, Jeffrey. What's up, Jeffrey? How's it going? The box was for the fiber. What if you didn't throw it in the trash? Then where's the box at, though? That's what I'm saying. What if I didn't throw it in the trash? Then where's the box at? The trash does not go out till Tuesday. So I take out the trash. It's only me living here, so I don't really ever accumulate that much trash. So I can go the whole week, you know, where it just kind of goes in there, and then I just take it out on that day. So I looked through the trash. There was no box. I'm positive. I'm positive it was 2 boxes. They don't have big boxes at CVS. CVS isn't like Walmart where they carry, or like, Costco where they carry bigger sizes of stuff. They usually just have, it's a convenience store, right? So you just have smaller sizes of things. They don't have super jumbo sizes of cereal, and I mean, they sometimes they do, but not all the time. So it's just a convenience store. So they don't have like a bunch of big sizes of like, Rice Krispie treats and stuff like that. I thought, okay, maybe I put the box in a cabinet. I checked that. I checked all the cabinets. I checked all the cabinets and said, wow, it's not in any of these cabinets. I checked everywhere. I do not know where that box is, dude. It's crazy. He said, yeah, you're hardcore. You ate the box. Or it was the dreaded Rice Krispie Ninja from a rival village. He has like his headband is like, it's like a Rice Krispie treat with one of those freaking those elves on there, or whatever the Rice Krispie treats are. One of them on there, just like frowning angrily. I didn't eat the box. If I ate the box, I would have told you. I'm not gonna eat a box. That's stupid. Maybe you have to, I did not leave it at the store. I packed it in. I packed in both. Here's what my grocery bag looked like, guys. I had 2 bags, okay? I had 2 bags. In one bag, there was some cereal. There was 2 boxes of cereal, okay? Some Fruity Pebbles and some Honey Bunches of Oats with strawberries. And there was also 2 boxes of Welch's fruit snacks in one bag. In the second bag, there was 2 boxes, okay? 2 boxes of Rice Krispie treats. I know this for a fact. There was 2 boxes of Rice Krispie treats, and there was 4 of these half and half iced teas. That was the bag. They were all lined up. Bam, bam. I can even remember what was in my bag. That's what happened. So yeah. There was no need to check my car. I did not drive. I walked to CVS. I live right next to the CVS, like walking distance. It takes me like a minute and a half to get there. Missing Rice Krispie treats. $20 says it fell. How did it fall out? I'm carrying both bags like this. Both bags are the reinforced plastic bags that you buy for 10 cents. Nothing fell out. I would have known. I would have heard it fall. There's no way that it would have fell out and I would have known. My pants. I didn't put them in my pants. That's not what happened. All right, guys, let's move on to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Update. This can go on forever. Let's go ahead and move on to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Update. I gotta find those Rice Krispie treats, man. It's bugging me. So we got an update for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate that's coming out. So the official Nintendo Versus page put out about version 3.1. And they said version 3.1 of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is coming this week. The update will include fighter adjustments, meaning replay data from previous versions will be incompatible. Convert your replays by going to Vault Replays, Replay Data, Convert to Video before updating. So Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Update 3.1 is going live. And it is going to have fighter adjustments. Some people are saying Thursday. Some people are saying tonight. I don't know why some people are saying Thursday or not. I don't know where they got Thursday from. I don't know. I think Nairo said Thursday. And I think other people said tonight. I think Data Miner said tonight. Then Nairo said Thursday. So I don't know if it's going to be... I don't know if it's going to be Thursday or if it's going to be tonight. I mean, I would guess maybe Thursday. But anyway, what do you guys think? Who do you guys think is getting nerfed or buffed or what's going on? Let me know your thoughts. What am I expecting? I'm expecting Joker to get nerfed a little bit. Just a slight nerf. I'm expecting Pichu to get some adjustments to make Pichu easier to hit again. I'm expecting something to happen to Peach. Some type of slight nerf to Peach. I'm expecting all the higher tiers and top tiers, top tier to get somewhat adjusted. I'm expecting more buffs to the bad characters. So I'm expecting buffs to Little Mac. I'm expecting buffs to Kirby. Buffs. Hopefully, there's buffs to Sheik. Sheik needs a true combo. Sheik really. If there's one thing that I think out of this whole patch, what we need to see Sheik get something. She's the most unviable character in the game. She's the most unviable character in the game, in my opinion. Sheik is definitely the most unviable character in the game. I don't think there's another character that is less viable than Sheik in the game. She's the most unviable. And I know that sounds blasphemous because we have Little Mac, and I know that sounds weird because we have other characters that are not good, but I think she's really the most unviable character in the game, like to use and to win, because she's not strong. She doesn't have any true kill combos or setups. She's light. Like I said, Little Mac, I'll take my chances with Little Mac, because at least with Little Mac, at least he's super strong on the ground. At least, and you can kill early. Little Mac's still bad, and I'm worse with Little Mac than I am with Sheik. But at this point, I'll take Little Mac, you know? How about Ness and Mario buff? I don't really think Ness and Mario need too much of a buff. I don't think Ness needs a buff at all. I don't really think Ness needs a buff. Buff on what, though? I mean, you say buff, but what does he need to be buffed for Ness? I mean, Mario, what do you buff on Mario? I mean, he's pretty much balanced, so... I think they'll be next to no buffs, and everyone gets nerfed. It's probably just going to be like Joker. Everyone else might just be certain animation changes. I don't think they don't do animation changes with these updates. TH3. I don't know if you've been following the Smash Brothers scene. When they literally said this update will include fighter adjustments. So they don't ever just nerf everybody then leave everybody the same, or nerf one person and then adjust animations. That's not what a fighter adjustment is. A fighter adjustment is when they actually change properties of their attacks. They don't change the animations of the attacks. That's not a fighter adjustment. What they mean by that is that, like, let's say you have a down tilt, for example, or you have a forward smash. Instead of it doing 17% damage, maybe it does 18% damage. That's what they mean by fighter adjustments. They don't mean like they change animations and make the game look different. That's not what they mean by that. I think you're confused. And they never just not buff people. Every single time that they say that, like, they have a patch, they buff people. Every single time somebody gets a buff. So that would be the first time in Smash Brothers history that I can recall that they've started doing these patches where there's updates and they don't buff anybody. Like, nobody gets a buff. I mean, there might have been one time before, but in all the history of Smash buffs that I recall, or patches that I recall, they always buff. When they say that they're gonna, like, fighter adjustments, they actually add multiple different adjustments and changes. So, like I said, yeah, that's not the case. I have most number one updates next to no nerfs and buffs from what I've seen for. That's not true. You said next to no nerfs and buffs. Wait, hold up. But you said there'll be next to no buffs. But then you just said updates do no nerfs or buffs from what I've seen. Okay, no, that's not true. That's the thing. Like, when they state that there's going to be fighter adjustments, some updates they just fix like different stuff, like fix like glitches and all that. But when they say that there's going to be fighter adjustments, no, those all have multiple buffs and nerfs in them. There hasn't been a Super Smash Bros. Ultimate patch this far that they've said we've got fighter adjustments, or they haven't buffed and nerfed multiple characters. So no, that's not true. There's actually been a number of changes. There was even gameplay mechanic changes, like adding the ability to press the A button and the jump button at the same time, or press the attack and jump button at the same time and do a short hop. They also even changed the mechanics of how like dash grabbing works and stuff like that. And like I said, there's been multiple different patches. Trust me, dude, I play Smash Brothers. I cover Smash Brothers and I play it competitively. There's been multiple patches already with Smash Brothers Ultimate that have adjusted player data. So it's not like they do next to nothing. That's just not true. Sheik got a number of improvements last patch. Corrin got a number of improvements last patch. Rosalina got a number of improvements last patch as well. So they actually do quite a number of different things between them. Trust me, I cover this all the time. Trust me. No, that's not. Then they, if you said that's what you meant, I think they only fix glitches and maybe a Joker nerf. No, then they wouldn't have said fighter adjustments. That's not fighter adjustments. That's just Joker by itself. No, they won't. They're not. Trust me, they're not gonna do that. Like I said, you'll see very soon here. If they're announcing it, and saying that there's going to be fighter adjustments on the Nintendo Versus page, then there's definitely going to be fighter adjustments, not just like, okay, some glitches and a nerf to Joker. That's not, they wouldn't announce it on the Nintendo Versus page if that was going to be the case. They would have just dropped it. They literally would have just dropped it and said, we've made some improvements for a better gameplay experience, and then put a little side note saying, Joker's Arsene has been reduced. But if they actually announce it on Nintendo Versus page, then you know there's going to be something a little bit more significant. Let's see here. Is it possible to update animations? It's possible to update animations, but it's not something that they're going to do. But it's possible, yeah. You'd have to change the code, though. That's the problem. VC says K. Rool needs buffs. No, he doesn't. But I know Sakurai is going to give K. Rool nerfs because he listens to casual opinions more so than anyone, and casuals still think K. Rool is OP when he's mid-tier. Okay, well, here's the problem. Here's a couple problems with what you said. Sakurai's not on the balance team, just to let you know. Sakurai does not make the balances. So that's the first problem with what you said. Bandai Namco has a balancing team for the game, and Sakurai's not part of that. Believe it or not, he's really not. So Sakurai's not the one who's making that call. In terms of listening to casuals and all that, and still think that he's OP, I think they're going off of Elite Smash, and they're looking at Elite Smash, and I'd probably say the Nintendo Versus team and Nintendo's esports team that they kind of put together there are looking at tournament results. Those are the things that I would say they're looking at. They're looking at the players who play at the top of the game, and they're also looking at Elite Smash. Those are what they're looking at when it comes down to it. Now, could people whining about certain things, could that affect it? I mean, it's possible, but I don't think so. I'm just going off of what we know for a fact, you know. Let's see here. If they're looking at Elite Smash, the Ganon's gonna get nerfed. I don't think Elite Smash Ganons win that much. I think Elite Smash Ganons get a cheap win and run for the most part, but they lose though when they go against good players. Let's see here. I wish they would fix online to make it better. What would you say that they need to do to fix online to make it better? How can they fix other people's bad connections? Let me know, William. Dragon Gamer says, did you guys all already talk about the Smash update? We're literally talking about the Smash update right now, Dragon Gamer. We're talking about it right now. We're going over our thoughts what they're gonna do to like fighter adjustments. Let's see here. Well, I mean, if you aren't competitive, you don't care about Smash buffing and nerfing. Well, I mean, it affects people who just play casually too. I mean, if you want to play a game casually and a character has a move that's a lot better now than they did before, so it could affect you that way. But yeah, I would say most casuals don't care about buffs and nerfs because they just, throw items at each other and just press buttons. So yeah, but some casuals might care. I mean, Bear Drew says, I'm a casual and I care. So there you go. On that one. Why is Little Mac up B bad to get back on the stage? Because they decided to make him a crazy on the ground super armor guy. So that's the reason why. So to balance him, because he's really strong on the ground, they made his recovery really bad. If K. Rool gets nerfed again, I will cry enough tears to flood the entire planet. Are you really going to be that upset if he gets nerfed again? Imagine how I felt with Sheik, dude. Sheik got nerfed 15 times in Smash 4. 15 times in a row. They took away everything that Sheik could do to get kills. Sheik was just a nothing. So look, I'm not going to feel bad for you. If K. Rool gets nerfed to oblivion, great. And I don't know what's going on with my Streamlabs thing, but let's see here. Let's see if we can get it to read. There we go. Yeah, bro, I voted for K. Rool in the ballot back in the day. He was my dream character in Smash. Well, there you go. Dream executed. Dream comes true. The one nerf that I want is to increase Marth and Lucina's vulnerability in attacking. Increase vulnerability in attacking. What do you mean by that, TH3? Thinking says hopefully they buff Zelda and nerf Wario. They don't need to nerf Wario, and Zelda could use a buff. Yes, but they don't need to nerf Wario. We don't really need any nerfs, to be honest. All we need is buffs. All we need is buffs. All we need is buffs to bad character, like to the lower tier. We don't really need a lot of nerfs. Like, why nerf Wario? Wario's not like freaking S tier or anything. So why does if the character is not S tier, why does he need to be nerfed? I don't get it. Characters that aren't S tier don't need to be nerfed. Wario is B, low A tier, maybe B tier character. B tier, maybe A tier character. Somewhere it's debatable how good Wario is in the game. So why does he need to be nerfed? Ninja does not need to be nerfed. That is a meme, and I understand your meme that you're trying to do. Dreams come true. Casuals beg for nerfs. Casual. I do tend to see casuals begging for nerfs a lot. There was instances when I fight Martha or Lucina where I space perfectly, throw the move out perfectly, shows it hitting their body, but it doesn't register. I just want my attack to trade. I don't think that's a Martha. I don't think that's a Martha and Lucina thing, to be honest. If you're talking about like a hitbox on their body, I haven't heard anybody complain or top tier or top players complain that their hitboxes don't work. I can hit Martha and Lucina just fine. Pichu is the one that people complain about, Pichu and Pikachu, because they're so small. So they adjusted their hit. They adjusted their like hitbox and like how you hit them. But I don't think Martha and Lucina have any problems like that from what I've seen. Having the option to choose between 4 glory and 4 fun options should be added instead of quick play. Improve the netcode. Well, wait a minute. Improve the netcode. Okay, how do you improve the netcode? And how do we know what netcode that they're using? Improve native input latency. Native input latency. Do you develop games and more modes online like home run contests? I can agree with you there. But a lot of the stuff that you're talking about is stuff that you can't even like prove is like bad or not. I don't understand like improved netcode and what's the netcode that they're using. What's the native input latency that's there? So explain to me that type of stuff first so I can understand. In terms of home run contests, absolutely agree. In terms of they don't need to bring back 4 glory and all that. What they need to do is make Elite Smash a standard rule set, and then everybody else can play whatever else. But they don't need to bring back 4 glory and 4 fun. They don't need to bring that crap back. They can literally just make it to where Elite Smash has a standard rule set, and then anybody else can play whatever the heck they want. So I mean, I somewhat agree with you, but I don't agree that it should be 4 glory and 4 fun. I don't agree about that. What I agree about is Elite Smash should just have a standard rule set, and that's it. But if people wanna make their own matchmaking and find certain matches that they would find no matter what, then that's fine by me. I don't have a problem doing that because you have way more options within that. 4 glory and 4 fun really limited you just to one different type of thing, and that was it. I'd rather give people options if they're trying to play for fun and do all that. Let them have options. Let them pick what they want to do. Let them pick what type of matches they're going to go into. Let them customize different things. So I don't have a problem with that. But Elite Smash should have a standard rule set, in my opinion. Read his comment above that. Okay, it never happens. OJ's answer question. I think adjustments to arenas like allowing the host to change the rules without remaking room. That's something That's something that I can do. Winners can stay in line and change characters. Yep, that's something that I think they should do as well. Exactly. Definitely, those are things that I think they should do. I use 4 glory for fun as an easy way to explain separate sections like the rule sets. Okay. Because there's been times like when I play against other people online and connection's fine. I mean, like me and Gunslinger, there's literally barely anything or no lag at all when I play against Gunslinger because I know he has a really good connection. When people have bad connections, then they sit there and say, oh, well, this is crap netcode when somebody has a bad connection. A lot of people have trash connections. A lot of people don't have good connections to play games. Like, most people don't, especially freaking Nintendo gamers with their Wi-Fi butts, dude. And then you go online and somebody's using trash Wi-Fi, their brother, their sister, and their mom are all streaming Netflix and all on there, and then they say, oh, this sucks because my internet's trash. People who play other fighting games like Dragon Ball FighterZ and people who play other fighting games on Switch are more serious about fighting games, so therefore they make sure their connections are better. A lot of people who play Smash just literally just go on there with Wi-Fi with crap routers. None of them have Netgear routers. None of them have good gaming routers. They go on there and try to play. and then therefore you get crap matches all the time because Smash is extremely popular. Yet people aren't buying $200 Netgear routers to make sure that Wi-Fi. People aren't putting their Wi-Fi on 5G bands and separating it from the rest of their family and all that stuff. People aren't doing that on Smash Brothers. They just aren't doing that. A connection bar would be great, but everybody's connection would be trash. You never play anybody because most people's connection would be garbage. Buff all low tier characters. I agree. Where do you rank Ridley and Villager in Smash? Ridley and Villager. I rank Villager like a B tier and Ridley like a B, C tier. Big Jeff says, my issue is when people say internet speeds never usually say what's considered bad and what's good. Excuse me. In terms of what I think people need for a great online connection, I say you need to have at least 200 down, and up, I would say you need to have at least 10 to make sure that everything is smooth. Most people don't have that. Most people aren't paying for 10 up, for 10 plus up, 200 plus down. Now, if you go on the internet, it'll tell you about 6 up and maybe about 100 something, 50, 100 down, you know, for a good connection. But to me, that's like for like a shooter. For a fighting game, I think you need to have 10 plus up to really make sure to kind of cover any of that latency that could happen. So most people don't got 10 up. Most people don't. The large majority of people don't got 10 up. If everybody had 10 up and like 200 down, there wouldn't be any issues at all. So the problem that I have when people say the netcode in Smash is pretty bad, though, I'm not a developer. None of us are developers, so I can't see the netcode. And I've played against other people when I know that they have good connections, it's a good match. So I can't say, oh, well, the netcode's bad. What's it based off of? What the hell is a netcode compared? What's a good netcode? What is, like, I can see like them saying like, hey, well, they need to adjust arenas and all that, but I can't see this other game's netcode and compare it to Smash Brothers netcode. I can't do that. There's nothing for me to physically compare that. So when somebody says Smash Brothers netcode is bad, well, based off of what? Because you played a bunch of people with trash internet connections with Wi-Fi compared to other games? I already said other people's games, like other games make sure that they have like it's like Dragon Ball FighterZ. People make sure that they have like a wired connection when they play it because people are more serious about that. I've played online in Pokken, and online in Pokken, people lag. It can be just as glitchy and just as bad. And I have not heard a single person say that about Pokken because the game isn't as popular. But Pokken has the same issues with people with bad connections. But nobody ever said anything about Pokken. You know what I'm saying? So I can't sit here and say, oh, well, it has a bad netcode. What's the netcode? What is the netcode? Tell me what the netcode is. And tell me how you compare it to a different game. Based off of what? That's what I want to know. People talk about netcode like they're developers. Well, what was the netcode? What is the netcode called? Is it called netcode 3? Is it Gen 2 netcode? Is it a Gen 1 netcode? Did you develop the game? Did you crack the game open to the files and look at the netcode and reverse program it? Did you try the like tell me what that is. People just say it, and then when you ask them more questions about it, they don't know what to tell you. You know what I'm saying? So please explain to me what that is and how we know it's bad compared to the next game and how we know the other game has a better netcode than that game. So please explain to me. I want to know. I'm trying to learn here, guys, because I've looked it up, and there's nothing that I can find. Netcode is netcode. It's netcode is netcode. Tell me how a netcode works. Tell me how they program the netcode, and tell me how you can compare one netcode to another netcode. But what's it based off of? You just playing matches online and you making a guess? You opening up the game, then saying that? I just want to know more. I just want to know because everyone says that, and then when I ask them more information, they don't know. They like, oh well, there's a lag online. So let me know. Netcode works like how genies and leprechauns work. It's Houdini magic. You grab a net and a code, smash them together, and you get a netcode. It's simple. That's how people explain it online. Smash's netcode is bad. So then how come I had good matches with somebody else that I know has a good connection? Well, it's the netcode's bad. Well, how does the netcode work compared to another game? The netcode's bad. That's just what I hear. It's bad. How is it bad? If I have a good connection, you have a good connection. Usually it's a good match. No, the netcode's bad. Oh, okay. Apparently, okay. There you go. When I test near my router on Wi-Fi, I can get up to 150 down and 75 up. Then you have a good connection. Will Smith is power special. Oh my gosh. So netcode is based off of how optimized online latency is between players. Okay, netcode is based off how optimized online latency is between players. Once again, going back to what I said about people on Switch when it comes to Smash Brothers. A lot of people are bums. A lot of people have bum internet and bums, and they play, and Smash is insanely popular. You have these children going online with their game and are bad, okay? They have bad connections. They have their moms and dads and stuff all on their routers. Most people have bad connections, and like I said, there's stats on that. Most people's connections are not good in the US when it comes to playing fighting games. Most people have bum connections. They don't have good connections, especially with Smash Brothers on Wi-Fi. You need a wired connection. You need a wired connection to make sure that you get the most stable and good matches. Most people do not have a wired connection. Most people do not want to have a wired connection. Some people do. Some people do. But what I've noticed that when I'm at the top of Elite Smash and I don't get a troll player, it's usually a good connection and everything runs smooth enough for me. Not trying to say that they can't make optimizations. My problem is that like when people say, well, it's bad. Well, how is it bad? What's it based off of? Just your experience playing against other people? Because I play against other people and it runs good when I know that somebody has a good connection. You know? So that's my only issue that I have. I'm trying to figure out when people say netcode, they make it seem as if they know a little bit more. So explain to me more what's bad about it, how they improve it, and how you compared it, and how you compared it to a different game based off of what? That's what I want to know. Not trying to be like, I'm just trying to, you know, like I said, I'm trying to talk with the users here because I hear that so much. So I just want to know exactly what's going on with it. Yo, shout outs to Tim W. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that. Tim W, welcome back. You're already Elite Ninja, so welcome back. I think we had 161, but then we dropped one, so we almost hit the goal here. So 162, trying to get there. So shout outs, my boy. Thank you so much, Tim. Appreciate that. Welcome back to the village. You know the deal when it comes down to it. We got the exclusive Discord for you. So make sure you check that out. Excuse me. I have Spectrum Internet. OJ, it's really fast. Well, how fast is it on a scale of 1 to 10? Is it Usain Bolt fast? Or is it Michael Johnson fast? Shout outs. Thank you so much, Tim W. Welcome back, my boy. Oh, Rivers in the Desert. Okay, I'll play some Rivers in the Desert for you since you re-sponsored back up. All right. We're playing this. Let me know how it sounds, guys. Is it too loud, not loud enough? Let me know in the chat. It's bolt fast. What was Aron? It was OJ. What are you talking about? It says Tim W with the Tim W with the new membership. How is that Aron?
I'm really feeling it.
Archagathus with the Twitch Prime. Thank you so much, man, for the 2 months in a row. Appreciate that. Welcome back to the Ninja Village, Fire Nation. They can make you pay for good internet now. Who's they can make you pay for good internet now? What are you talking about? I use Wi-Fi since I have 100 megabytes up, stable. I still recommend using wired, but Wi-Fi is fine if you want to use it. Yeah, it's because it's peer-to-peer. But in games like Splatoon or even fighting games like Soul Calibur, a fighting game like Soul Calibur is more optimized when you play 4 players on Smash. It lags like crazy. Well, okay, here's multiple problems, Shadow, next to what you said. 1, Soul Calibur is also peer-to-peer. Splatoon's also peer-to-peer as well. 2, Splatoon has all sorts of lag going. There's a bunch of lag. All they do is they hide it. They hide the lag. There's times when people just kind of like, you shoot them and then like they die a little bit later. That's lag. There's also times when paint just kind of doesn't roll up, but it rolls a little bit later. There's all sorts of lag going on in Splatoon. That's the first thing. Second thing, when it comes to Soul Calibur, once again, Soul Calibur players are far more serious with their online connections and what they do. So a lot of those guys make sure that they have wired connections. They're just more serious players than Smash Brothers, dude. So a lot of them have wired connections, and they're going through and they're wanting to make sure that they have good matches each time. And the player base is just way smaller of hardcore players who want to make sure that they have good connections and have been playing fighting games for a long time and know to use wired connections. So it gives you the impression that, oh, this netcode is just so much better, when in actuality, could be the same exact thing. Same exact company who made the game, by the way. You know, Bandai Namco. So I'm not sure if they're not, I don't think they're using some type of alien Nintendo netcode tech compared to what they normally use at Bandai Namco. Chances are that the tech that they use is pretty much standard for a lot of their games. And it really is just based on peer-to-peer, like how peer-to-peer is on all games. It's gonna vary from person to person, but Smash Brothers is just insanely popular. And once again, Switch does not have an Ethernet port built in, and there's a lot more children and people with bad connections who play on Smash more so than other games. So I'm just kind of giving you the perspective here, because there's been times where I watch people play Soul Calibur and people complain about lag as well. Well, wait a minute, I thought the netcode was optimized. Why is there lag in this game? Well, because the person had a bad connection. However, Soul Calibur, far less people playing, far more hardcore players that are going to want a better connection, so therefore you're going to get better matches across the board on the game like Soul Calibur compared to Super Smash Brothers. Once again, both Bandai Namco, both probably using the same tech, to be honest. Probably not using too different of tech. They're both Bandai Namco developed the game. It's not like they said, hey, let's get this secret netcode over here. Oh, then this game has this netcode over here. It's both Bandai Namco. They probably use the same tech across the board. Soul Calibur is definitely not trash. I don't know what you smoke in VC. It's a good game. You just don't play it. Let's see here. Shoutouts to Lemon Squeeze 101 and also Hentai Lover 69 with the Twitch follows. Thank you guys so much. Welcome to the Fire Nation, my boys. People be teleporting everywhere in Splatoon. Exactly. They just mask lag. People teleport. There's there's lag in all games have lag. All games have lag. Like I said, not trying to say that they can't improve. Weam made a bunch of different points, which I've also made in a video that I've made about what they can do to improve Smash. I made the same points that he made. But when people start acting like they're developers or start saying, well, netcode, and well, it's like, well, what are you comparing it to? Where's the proof? It's just based off of peer-to-peer connections on a bunch of bad people who play the game. Yet when you play against somebody with a really good connection, it's fine. And even if you play a game like Dragon Ball FighterZ, there's always lag in that game every single time that you play. I've never seen a Dragon Ball FighterZ game where there's zero lag. There's at least 1 to 2 frames in delay in every single game of Dragon Ball FighterZ. And that's people that are really serious about the game. and that's the PS4 and Xbox One version. The Switch version has people that have way more frame delay. There's people that have up to 5, 6, 7 frames of frame delay in Dragon Ball FighterZ. What's going on there? Bad netcode? No. This is people on Switch. Not a bad netcode. There's a lot of people on Switch using Wi-Fi. A lot of bum internets on Switch. Which I've noticed, by the way. Soul Calibur is a slower game than Smash, so precision and input delay isn't noticeable compared to Smash. I don't know about that. Soul Calibur moves at 60 frames per second. When you press something, it's a very responsive game. So overall, the game is slower, but I don't think the input is I don't think it has like an input delay that's slower than Smash. When you press a button, the move comes out. The game overall is slower, but that doesn't mean like the inputs are slower. So I don't know if it's not as noticeable or not. From what I've played, Soul Calibur is a very reactive game where you need 60 frames and where definitely you can feel lag if you feel it. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I've watched Maximilian Dude play Soul Calibur. I've watched other people online play Soul Calibur. And when there's lag, they say, dude, there's lag in this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can feel the lag. Person has a bad connection, you know? It's pretty much what it comes down to. Let's see. I also mentioned some ways that the netcode can be improved and the native delay offline. With online, it can make the jump jarring. Did I mention the end user too? Okay. People teleport a lot of Mario Kart Deluxe. They do teleport a lot. Like I said, but that's still not... I still haven't seen anything in terms of a developer standpoint when we say improved netcode. Like, there's nothing that you said that, because you're not a developer. I think that's the biggest problem here. You're saying that they need to improve netcode, yet you're not a developer, so you don't know what netcode is. You're just saying netcode is bad, you know? I think that's the biggest issue that we're running into here. I agree with a lot of the other stuff that you're saying, but I don't agree with the developer stuff that you're trying to insert yourself into, saying netcode is bad, but there's nothing that you don't know how to make a netcode. We don't know what the netcode is. We don't know what type of netcode that they're using. They could be using the same netcode that all the other Bandai Namco games use, which are quote-unquote good netcodes. You don't know. That's the problem that I have. Like I said, I agree with the stuff that's facts, where you say, hey, they can improve this or that. But what I don't agree with is you saying, oh, well, they can improve netcode, but we don't know what netcode it's using. What's the netcode? What netcode is it using? How do we know that it's not using the same netcode that Soul Calibur uses or the other Bandai Namco games use? How do we know? Tell me what it is. Tell me, is there a label? Is there a something that, like a netcode this? Is there anything that you found out? That's what I want to know. That's the thing that I'm trying to figure out here. And still nobody has said that. You've just said, oh, well, offline, and it's not like... Tell me what it is, and tell me what tech netcode that they're using, and tell me if it's similar to the other Bandai Namco games that they use. So why didn't they just use the same netcode that they use for Dragon Ball FighterZ, or they use for Soul Calibur, or they use for any of this? They're literally in the same building. So why didn't they just use that netcode? What netcode is this compared to the netcode that they used before? What netcode is the one that they use in Smash 4? Why don't they just use that one? Or is that one better? Or is it not as good? Which version was that with Smash 4 compared to that? I need to know some facts, not just people just saying netcode and then just throwing their hands in there. Let's see here. You keep naming games with bad netcodes. All those games have bad netcodes? Okay, that's stupid. that's absolutely dumb. That's stupid. That's really dumb. because those games don't have bad netcodes. And once again, prove to me what a netcode is. Tell me how it's a bad netcode compared to any other game out there. Smash isn't a complicated game. It's just 2 buttons to attack and a shield button and a jump button. It doesn't have complex inputs. Sounds like somebody who doesn't play Smash Brothers. Shoutouts to Sock Accounts for Hentai Lover. And also shoutouts to Black Smoke Pro 273837. Smash doesn't have as complex inputs as, let's say, Virtual Fighter, or potentially even like Mortal Kombat or Soul Calibur. But there's still definitely some things that you have to kind of move around a bit because of the movement of the game. Movement of the game combined with some of the stuff that some characters can do, like wave landing, for example, like Joker, potentially like fast falling, being able to fast fall in air, like stuff like that, reverse back air, pivots and things like that, actually make it to where it can get kind of complex with some of the, when you include movement options combined with what you have to do to maneuver within the game and get combos or to get setups. It actually makes it a little bit more complex, but something tells me that you don't play Smash competitively. Or do you, Shadow of Nexus? He clearly forgot the grab button. Yeah, there's also a grab button. ZSS needs a buff. ZSS does need a buff. Hey, what's up, Velvet? How's it going? And are we talking about all of Smash Brothers? Because if you're talking about Melee here, I don't know if you've ever seen a Melee player's fingers when they play. But if you don't think that there's complex inputs in playing a Smash Brothers game, and especially if you're talking about Melee or Project M, I would highly suggest you to watch a Melee player's fingers when they're playing at the highest level. Highly suggest you to watch a Melee player's fingers, and I think there's plenty of complex inputs there. There's definitely a lot. Said there's no way to fix Switch garbage online. That's it. All right, well there you go. There's no way to fix it because you work there and it's garbage. So there you go. You know what? I need to get into Mortal Kombat. I need to get into Mortal Kombat more. I really need to get into Mortal Kombat. Oh, did Shadow of Nexus leave? I just asked him a simple question. Oh no, he's still here. What are you talking about? He's here. He's still here. I just get arthritis watching their inputs, bro. I mean, watching like MKLeo, he's putting in some crazy inputs in Joker. Like in order to do those drag downs and stuff like that he does, the drag down combos that he does with Arsene, he puts in some. Those are some pretty big inputs. Not only that, but you have to be super precise. I don't know if you guys ever tried to do drag down combos with Joker, but they can be a bit weird and hard to pull off. Mortal Kombat just requires more skill combo wise. Does it really? That's interesting. From what I've seen from Mortal Kombat, it's actually not too. I mean, you can pick Sonya Blade, and you can kind of do a lot of things very easily with Sonya Blade. In terms of combos, I don't really think Mortal Kombat's combos are really too skill like super skill based. I don't really think it's that hard to do Mortal Kombat combos, in my opinion. Mortal Kombat is one of those games that there's definitely some setups that are more difficult to pull off based off what you're doing, meters and stuff like that. But I don't think Mortal Kombat's not a very complex game to play. Just to let you guys know, I played Mortal Kombat 9. I played that competitively. Well, not like offline, but like online. I would play with Johnny Cage, and like I would go on ranked and do all that stuff, and I can do combos no problem. And I'm not anywhere near like top line fighting player, but I had no problem doing combos with Johnny Cage and Liu Kang. And from what I've seen, and from what the little that I've played with Sonya Blade in training mode, it's pretty simple to do combos with Sonya and to do combos with characters in the game. Let's see. Hentai Lover said donated $1. Says Smash and Mortal Kombat are very similar games. They are both fighting games and both characters fight each other. Smash Bros. Is very violent, so it has a bad netcode. Netcode is the same as QR code. Wi-Fi is a family of radio technologies that is commonly I don't know. I think this message got cut off. Oh my god! Shoutouts to Hentai Lover. Always makes the streams funny. Plus, I'm not talking about competitive play. I know I play Melee competitive. It can get insane, but Smash is very easy to pick up and play, and that's why it's so popular. Okay, it's so popular because it's very easy to pick up and play. Well, I think it's popular because it has a bunch of Nintendo characters in it. I think that's the first and foremost reason why it's super popular, is because there's a bunch of popular Nintendo characters in there. But I think picking up and playing easy is also very simple too. But I think lots of games are easy to pick up and play. Blaze Blue is very easy to pick up and play. Blaze Blue is not a hard game to just pick up and start playing. Now, to master everything, yeah, Guilty Gear is harder. But like even like Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle is very easy. There's a lot of games that are very easy to pick up and play. Street Fighter V is very easy to pick up and play. I think Killer Instinct can be easy to pick up and play. Lots of games are. But it just depends. I think Super Smash Brothers, out of all the games, since it has inputs that you put in, whereas like part of surviving on the map is part of the game, and dashing and movement is movement options is a bigger part of the game than some of these other games out there. I think that's where the more of the complex stuff comes in, because in Mortal Kombat, for example, right, like I think you have a tech roll that you can do, right? Some characters have a tech roll that you can do. You can block, and like you can dash back, you can dash forward. Whereas Smash Brothers, I mean, you have like, there's more movement options. You can ledge trump people, you can air dodge, that adds lag. You can do three jumps. You know, you have recovery jumps, you have dodge rolls. Some characters have wave lands, or actually everybody has wave landing, but like a character like Joker has like wave landing with like his pistol. So I think like the movement options creates more complex things that you have to do in Smash Brothers compared to other fighting games, because there's just not as big of an arena. But thank you, Hentai Lover. I appreciate the dog donation. People who play other fighting games will never enjoy the suffering you inflict when spiking an opponent out of the stratosphere. I guess maybe like some of the games, like I think like Tekken, right? Like you can bust people down like walls, or like even like Injustice. Injustice has it to where like you can like knock people into like other areas. I think maybe that'd be like a similar type of thing. Not quite the same, but something somewhat similar. I'll be tier 3 in about a month or so once I get a new laptop. Yo, shout out to John Duncan. I appreciate the support. Smash is easier, but I'm still not good at. You know what the funny thing is? Have you seen people who play other fighting games try to play Smash Brothers compared to people who play Smash Brothers play other fighting games? I see a lot of people who play Smash Brothers that play other fighting games, and they're actually good at those fighting games. Like Anti, he's good at Street Fighter. Mr. R, good at Street Fighter. DeBuzz can play Street Fighter. A lot of these other guys can actually play and beat people, whereas people who play other fighting games, they try to go to Smash and they say, this is the hardest thing to be good in this game. Have you guys realized that? Because Smash, it's a whole different beast. how you have to operate and move and what you have to do. Personally, to me, I think for somebody who's played other fighting games, I think it'd be harder to kind of adapt and kind of get into Smash because it's not just all about walking or basically dashing in this confined area. Now you can lose your life at nothing. You know what I'm saying? You can literally one mistake off ledge and your life is gone. So being good at Smash is a whole different type of beast. The only person that I've seen, believe it or not, that's notable in a Street Fighter or other type of community that has came over to Smash and even shown any type of potential is Low Tier God. Now, there might be other people that I don't know about, but I've watched a lot of these guys, Justin Wong, Guilty, Smug, Hook Gang God. I've seen a lot of these guys play Smash Brothers, and they're horrible. They're absolutely horrible, where I've seen other top players play other top Smash Brothers players play other fighting games and actually do good enough, you know? So yeah. My new nickname. What is the nickname? Daigo has attempted Smash Brothers. Yeah. Daigo Umehara and Punk the God, they had an exhibition match in Smash Brothers. Do you guys want to watch it? So these are Daigo Umehara. He's a legend, probably the greatest FGC fighter of all time when it comes to overall. Punk the God is the current Street Fighter champion, probably the best player in Street Fighter right now, Street Fighter 5. They played Smash Brothers, and we can show you, I can show you guys how it went. How do you upgrade to tier 3? Go on Patreon and then click on the sidebar, click on the tier 3. It says join tier 3. Click on that one, PC. Super Smash Brothers. Punk. So here's the oh my gosh, dude. So here is them playing Smash Brothers. Watch how they move compared to actual competitive play in Smash.
Jumping around. No, up B.
Look at
he tried though.
Where was the jump? He had to use the double jump too. Come on, Daigo. Oh, but he went off the stage too.
Okay.
Did he just give Daigo a homie stock?
He just gave him a homie star.
Was that a homie stock right there? I'm pretty sure that was a homie stock. Let's go.
Alright.
Yo, so it looks like they're starting to set up. Yeah, man, it's gonna be a very
Okay, hold up.
those characters waste.
But not on the beat. Any other skater except for Tony Hawk. That's me.
That is actually the most boring thing I've ever heard.
Man, whatever,
Are you
dude.
kidding
I
me
just
right
like to. Maybe I'm a fan of Tony Hawk. Maybe I'm a fan of Mario. You ever think about that? Alright, here we go. Oh, what a smash off the stage. Is that Daigo playing Mario?
Daigo playing Mars. Look at him moving. He's actually.
Yo, he's learning.
I mean, look at these guys playing Smash, man. I mean, and these are some of the greatest players. Oh, he just charged and went off there.
Charging all the way off the stage. You can't do that, man. All right.
These are guys that are gods in their game.
His up B is like, yeah, he has a teleport for recovery. Most characters universally have a side B or an up B to recover, so it's not that bad. Like, Mars is pretty good too, and Daigo was off stage and didn't use it at all.
Oh, wow. Oh, now he's getting.
See what I'm talking about, guys?
Dang, Daigo was just playing footsies, huh? That's how he feels. Wow, up being.
Most people don't play Smash this bad. I'm gonna have to disagree with that, dude. Not this bad.
Melee is such an incredibly quick.
It's not. Most people don't play this. This is ridiculously bad.
You just don't see it. Wow.
Alright, just smashing that A. Alright.
This is like how my daughter plays.
Jumping around. No, up B.
Oh, he tried though.
Where was the jump? He had to use the double jump too. Come on, Daigo. Oh, but he went off the stage too. Did he just give Daigo a homie stock?
He just gave him a homie star.
This is how Reggie Fils-Aimé plays Smash.
That was a homie stock. Let's go.
Oh, okay, there he is. Early up B. No, he teleported, but he went over. He tilted over.
People aren't this bad on Smash.
The beast. Yeah, if I played this game, I'd definitely play Marth. Because Marth is actually broken. I'm going to tell you right now. He's a grappler and also has ridiculous...
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I think this was, this might have been their first time playing more. They said that, but I don't know, man. I don't know. They say that, but I mean, this is not good. That's not good. But a lot of pro players who play other games try to play Smash and they just can't play. They just can't play. Remember Sonic Fox? Sonic Fox said that he was gonna train in Smash for 3 months and beat Zero. What happened to that? You know what happened? He picked up Smash Brothers. He started playing it and said, "I ain't beating Zero, man. I ain't beating." This man would have trouble beating any of us. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's what happened with Sonic Fox too. Sonic Fox, he said he'd pick up Smash Ultimate and beat Zero. Orange juice. Gotcha. That's what Sonic Fox said. Sonic Fox said he said he'd pick up Smash Brothers 3 months later and he'd beat Zero. What happened to that? He played it and realized that there's no way that he was going to be able. He can't even beat the lower line players. Like I said, not trying to sit here, and these guys are amazing at their own games. But like I said, Smash is a different beast. It's very complicated. It's not something that you can just pick up and you think that, oh, well, since, you know, I play this or I'm good at this, that I can be good at this game. Whereas I've seen people who literally pick up Street Fighter, just start playing and get really good at it when it comes to Smash players. So it is what it is. As Zero said, why he doesn't do ultimate tournaments, because he makes more money sitting at home playing video games. All right, take it easy, Ricky. Let's see. If this is RGT85 playing Smash, I think it'd be very similar to what RGT85 can do playing Smash. Well, then he should get out more. Look, man, when you make 10 grand maybe sitting at home playing video games, 10 grand a month or maybe more, I don't know. Probably. He's had a ton of subs. I think he's just going to sit down and play video games at home. I still want a PE Nation versus Spawncast Smash Clan match. I'd be completely down. I'd be completely down. Yeah, now he's getting paid to eat salads and go to the gym. $2,500 to eat salads and go to the gym. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and move on to Q&A. So if you guys have questions, I've got answers for you guys potentially. So let me know. Give me your thoughts in the comment section, or give me your questions. Tag me at PlayerEssence or hashtag PlayerEssence. I'll be more than happy to answer your questions. And yeah, we can do that. I told you guys Bruins would win. I told you guys Bruins would win. Who won the first game? Who was here during the PE Live? Who said the Bruins would win? Who said the Bruins would win? Me. I told you guys. I said the Bruins would win. I told you guys. 4-2. Yep, let's go. Oh my gosh, man. Marvel Boy, the UGS. Yo, what's up, man? Isn't there a video of Sonic playing Smash? If so, can you play it? I don't know if there is. I don't really feel like finding it. Reminds me of my college gamer friend from like 98 to 2000. Okay. Can you thoroughly depict and explain every single detail of buffs you would like to see Sheik in exact detail? Not in extreme detail, no, but I can just say like I would like a bouncing fish combo. So like at 100, like a bouncing fish kill combo. So like if the character is like at 100 and let's just say 120% or more, bouncing fish should be a guaranteed combo to kill. Just like if you hit somebody with the roller, it's pretty much a guaranteed kill at certain percentages, right? I think it should be the same thing. It's like I don't understand why Inkling has a guarantee setup. You hit them with a roller at a certain percentage, you're just gonna a free smash on them. Why doesn't Sheik have something? So that's one thing that I want to see. I want to see her weight be buffed just a bit. I think that she needs to be a bit heavier. I think that she needs to have more combos to where you don't fall out of their combos. Like her up tilt combo or her forward tilt combos, that should be able to string together with enough hits done to where you can get at least 2 or 3 of them in before somebody can just break out or DI or smash DI out of them. I feel that her back air should kill. I feel that her back, I don't know why she has no aerials that can kill. Or I feel that her down throw to fair should kill. Like at 130% more, it should kill. I feel that off stage, there should be more knockback on her fair. If she edge guards off stage and hits you with the fair and you're at 130%, the fact that you could survive that is complete trash. So yeah, that's what I think. Just stuff like that. It's not like anything crazy, and I'm not asking for her to be able to kill. Like freaking King K. Rool kill somebody like at 20% with the damn down smash off of a whiff punish. You know, you can sit there and like spam an attack and just do a down smash out of nowhere and kill somebody like at 50%. Yet she can beat the crap out of people and not kill. You know what I'm saying? I feel that she should have basically like some grenade setups. I think that there should be some more grenade setups with her. For example, like you get like a certain type of like, you know, I don't know, maybe like something to where you can do more grenade setups. So yeah, that's just my thought process. I'm Abra. Oh, okay. Well, yo, what's up, Abra? Abra used Psychic. How's it going, man? Thanks for the Twitch follow. Appreciate that. Also, shout outs to Matthew Campos. I missed this donation somehow because I think I was complaining about something. Matthew Campos donated $2 through Super Chat. It says, Punk ain't current Evo champion. It's Problem X. Well, I just meant like the most current tournament. Punk won the Street Fighter tournament against, who was it against? Was it against Problem X or whatever? So this most recent combo breaker, Punk was the champion, and Punk has better results than Problem X from what I understand. So I think Punk would probably be the best right now at this point, especially after that combo breaker win. But yeah. Thank you for the $2 donation, though. I appreciate that. All the Smash is making me itch to play some Smash. Yeah, I kind of want to play too myself, but maybe we should wait for the new update. Instead of getting used to what's going on here, maybe we should wait for that update to see, and then maybe we can play Smash once the update drops. I don't know when it's going to drop, though. Anybody knows when it's dropping? Okay. Definitely not reading that, because it's a troll follow, so shout out to my boy. Oh my gosh, you guys are crazy. Isn't it Thursday? I think so. Yeah, I think it's Thursday. Any chance Nintendo randomly releases a character surprise trailer with the update? LOL. Nah, that's not happening, Tim W. No, that's not happening. Unfortunately, that's not happening. Unfortunately. Bro, Twitch is crazy. Twitch is a bit crazy. I need to put some banned words and stuff on there.
I'm really feeling it.
Yo, shout outs Kendris with the Twitch Prime. Thank you so much. 8 months in a row. Appreciate the support, homie. Soul of Pyro, birds within you, my man. Thank you so much for the support. So yeah, I heard Nairo say it's Thursday. So it looks like it's gonna be Thursday. So maybe we have to just wait till then. I don't know. I don't want to get used to more stuff that's gonna be different in this next update. So I kind of want to just go into it clean, but I kind of want to play too. Nintendo Twitter Direct though, yeah, Nintendo Twitter Directs are awesome, dude. They're the best. They're the best. You guys keep the questions coming. If you have questions, I can answer them for you. Tag me at PlayerSense, hashtag PlayerSense. I'll be more than happy to answer your questions. In terms of video gaming. So yeah. Let's see here. Link the Hero or Link of Hyrule says, "Man, I need my weekly. You're done's." Always makes me laugh. You're done. Huang says, "Oh, never mind. He's talking to him." Let's see. The glove on one of the roller derby person is the glove in Reggie's picture. What? Are you gonna stream tomorrow? Pokemon conference? Yeah, I'm gonna stream the Pokemon conference tomorrow. Yep, yes sir. Trapboard Huey says, "You watch any of the new anime out this season?" Nah, I don't really watch any of the new anime. I just watch my anime that I like Boruto, or I watch My Hero. Right now I'm on a Boruto kick, so I've just been watching that. So yeah, I just kind of I only watch anime one time out of the week, and it's just to catch up on all the episodes that I don't watch, you know. So I'm not really big into watching a ton of different anime and getting all into it because it's too much of a time investment. So I just watch Boruto, and I'm gonna do more My Hero. I let a lot of the shows, like a lot of the episodes, go each week. So then at one point I'll be like, all right, then I'm going to watch my anime, and I just like binge watch a lot of the episodes. So I watched I think 12 or 13 episodes of Boruto on Sunday, so that was good. I finished the whole coup arc, so that was good. Random question, but did you ever beat Persona Q for the 3DS? I did. I saw your top 5 anticipated video. Your awesome guess. Hold up. What's your honest guess with Monolith? New IP or like an old one like Xeno? I think it's going to be like a new IP. That's my honest guess. It could be a new IP within the Xeno world, though. So like Xeno something else. So it could be that. So it's still Xeno, but it's like a new IP. Tim W says, I'm kind of surprised there's been a lot of Smash updates lately, and it's only a 5-month-old game. So by E3, when they announce new characters, more Smash updates like 3.5 to 4.0. Yeah, usually when they announce a character, it'll be 4.0. So, or when the character drops, it'll be 4.0. So we'll probably have Smash, 3.1 through, 3.5 or something like that, or smaller ones, and then like they'll just update it all the way to 4.0, or something like that. So they don't really go, they didn't go like to 2.8 or anything like that. So we'll just do a big update once a character drops. Yeah, George D. I don't know if I see it, man. I don't know. TCRX Gaming says, do you think Doom Eternal could be as impactful as Mortal Kombat 11 in Switch charts, assuming it maintains the same day release? Hopefully, Panic Button Nintendo will show it at E3. I think they already said that it's going to be same day release. And can it be as impactful as Mortal Kombat? I don't think Doom is as popular as Mortal Kombat. I mean, maybe it's almost as popular. I'm not sure if it's quite as popular as Mortal Kombat, but then again, I could be wrong on that. I don't know the sales numbers for the last Doom game. I know they were really good though. But I don't think Doom sold as much or is going to sell as much as Mortal Kombat 11. But could they be as impactful? Probably not. It's not Mortal Kombat, but you never know. Do I think Witcher 3 will come to Switch? Maybe. OJ, is eating carne asada and chicken with rice healthy? Not necessarily, but it's not horrible. Need some vegetables in there. Need some veggies in there. Depends on how the carne asada is cooked and what you're eating it with, what type of oils and stuff that you're using. Chicken is not bad, but is it fried chicken? Is it regular grilled chicken? Is the skin still on the chicken? I need to know more information. I need to know what type of rice is it. Is it brown rice? Is it white rice? How was the rice made? Was the rice made with butter? Was it not made with butter? Grilled chicken with white rice. I mean, depends on how much you eat. It's not unhealthy, but it's not like the healthiest. It's not unhealthy, no. Regular grilled chicken with just some white rice. It's not unhealthy, but you got to exercise. The problem with carbs is that the rice, a lot of carbs. You got to use those. You got to use that fuel. You got to use those carbs to burn the fat. Otherwise, it just sits there. Yeah, I go to Planet Fitness, so they're open 24/7. The only time that they're closed is like Christmas Day. Have you talked about Sonic Team Racing? Supposedly the best-selling version in the U.S. and Japan is the Switch version. I haven't talked about that, but that makes sense. That would make sense. It's Sonic Team Racing. Sonic games usually sell best on Nintendo platforms. Shout outs to Matthew Campos with the $2 donation. It says, "Can you play Persona Q Corn Dog, please?" Yo, shout outs to Persona Q Corn Dog. Absolutely. Let's go and get that music going for you. Dun, 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 dun. Let me know how it sounds in the chat. They closed early today at 1 p.m. Did they really? I didn't know that. Well, I was at Planet Fitness at like 3:30 in the morning though, so yeah, that's what happened. Do I like Kojima games? Not really. But I've played his games before. Like, I like Twin Snakes. That's a cool game from Kojima. But I don't like all of his games that he's done, like Snatcher and Boktai, and I don't like Metal Gear Solid 5. But I like Metal Gear Solid 4. I like Metal Gear. Metal Gear's okay. I don't like every Metal Gear, though. I'm not like a Metal Gear super fan. But I like Metal Gear Solid 4. I like Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes. I like Metal Gear Solid 2. Those 3 games, I've beaten all of those 3 games, and I like them. But I'm not a big fan of like all of his games. So Death Stranding, not much interest. I'm only intrigued because the game looks so weird, but I'm not like, oh my gosh, I can't wait for Death Stranding, you know? Like, apparently it's going to be revealed in a couple days, so I'll probably check out the game. But I'm not like a big, huge Kojima fan or anything like that. A lot of times the stories don't make any sense. OJ, do you think there'll be DLC for Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 or Luigi's Mansion announced at E3? I don't think there's going to be DLC for either game, no. And if there is, I don't think there's going to be any DLC announced at E3, no. I'm shocked we still have not had a single Metal Gear Solid game on the Nintendo console. Why are you shocked? Snake joined Smash Brawl and nobody said a word since then. Hold up, let me see, hold up. What are you talking about? Hold up, there's multiple problems. First of all, why are you shocked that we haven't had a Metal Gear Solid game on Nintendo console since Snake joined Smash and Brawl? Hold up. He joined Smash Brawl in 2008. Later, they released the Twin Snakes. Or not Twin Snakes. Later, they released Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater, which was released on the 3DS. So he actually came out on the 3DS on the Nintendo platform years afterwards. 2 years after Brawl came out. Because Brawl came out in 2008. I think Snake Eater released in 2011. So Snake Eater was after Brawl. Second, why are you shocked that Konami isn't doing Metal Gear Solid games? There hasn't been real Metal Gear Solid games on anything at this point. So why are you shocked that there isn't anything like now in the current state? They did Metal Gear Solid or Metal Gear Survive. So I don't know why you're shocked, especially after what happened between Kojima and them. What are you shocked about? It's pretty obvious that they're done or they're putting Metal Gear on hiatus. Do you think Warriors games are just modern beat 'em ups or something more? Warriors games? There's only one. Oh, you mean like Hyrule Warriors and all that? They're just modern versions of like Japanese beat 'em ups. Yeah, I mean with some RPG elements thrown in there. So yeah, I mean they're just like modern versions with different mechanics. But yeah, they're a take on beat 'em ups. You know. Could you explain what happened between Konami and Kojima quickly? Yeah, I can explain what happened. Kojima spends too much money. And Konami got tired of it. Konami puts everything on hiatus except Yu-Gi-Oh! Apparently Bomberman. We haven't had a new Castlevania though. Just have re-releases. What third-party game do you want to see on the Switch? Goku's Legacy of Goku 2. Matthew Campos says, you think Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 will be more like a Warriors game? More like its previous entries? No, it's not going to be like a Warriors game. No. Because Warriors games don't have you using multiplayer to fight all at one time on a map. It's not like that. It's not like... and it doesn't have the skill tree set up. Like, they're different styles of games. They're different takes on the beat 'em up genre, but Warriors games are a different take on it than like Marvel Ultimate Alliance. They just feel different. That was a surprisingly simple answer. Konami doesn't like good games. No, Konami doesn't like people who like to overstep their authority and power and spend ridiculous amounts of money on the corporate card and not tell them. Konami's been demonized by the media, which rightfully so. They deserve they deserve a lot of the punishment, but Kojima was a little bit out of control at Konami. He sits there and he spends whatever he wants and doesn't even tell them. He just does it. He felt that he was bigger than Konami, and Konami got fed up with it. If Kojima did nothing wrong, why would Konami act the way that they're acting? This is not a game decision or making a stupid decision within a game. Like, why would you treat somebody that's been there like that for so long? Why would you treat them unless you felt that they did something? Kojima is not blameless in this whole breakup between them. People like to just blame Konami, which is fine. I would say that they're mostly wrong, but Kojima just spends money more than what they actually bring in for a lot of this stuff. He'll just spend and spend and spend and spend and spend, and sometimes, from what I understand, not even tell Konami that he's spending that. And they got pissed. They're like, what the hell, man? Like, you can't just sit there and spend $50 billion on a game and not tell us, or spend this, or get that, or get this. Like, for example, Metal Gear Solid 5. They didn't bring back David Hayter. They brought in, who was it? The popular, I forgot who it was, the 24 guy. Jack, whatever, from 24. They brought him in when David Hayter would be like 15 times cheaper than the 24 guy. And like, Konami's like, wait, why don't you just use the cheaper guy that we already know can do Snake, can do Big Boss, or can do Snake or whatever? No reason. Oh, because he wants the game to be more Hollywood. Because he wants it to be more budget. Why? Just bring back David Hayter. He's cheaper and he's fine. He's not a bad voice actor. It's decisions like that would drive me nuts as a business. Like, why are you spending 10 times the amount on a voice actor when you got a voice actor that everybody loves, but because you want to be Hollywood and because you want to make movies one of these days, you want to get in with the movie with the Hollywood scene. So you use this 24 guy instead of David Hayter. You see what I'm saying? It's stuff like that would drive me nuts because Kojima wants to get in with the Hollywood guys. Look at this. As soon as he gets his own budget, what does he do? Hire Normus Reed or whatever the guy is. He's looking to be Hollywood. He's looking to be big budget. That's what Kojima's looking. He's looking to get into the movie industry and all that. So that's the reason why he's making decisions like people are like, why are you doing that? Why are you spending way more money on this person? Personal favorite that gets him into certain circles, that gets him into other circles. So maybe one of these days he can just direct movies or be part of that. You saw what he was trying to do like with the PT and things like that. I mean, it's just, that's what he wants to do. That's fine. That's what he wants to do. But let's not sit here and act like Kojima had no part in this. Why didn't David Hayter come back? He'll never explain that. He'll never explain why. I know why though. It's not stupid. We all know why he hired that. At the time that show 24 was super super popular. It's over now, but at the time that Metal Gear Solid 5 was coming out, that show was like the Game of Thrones or like Breaking Bad or whatever the case is. The shows that everybody was talking about, you know. So why not bring back David Hayter? He never gave an explanation why, and he never explained why to David Hayter that he didn't come back for Metal Gear Solid 5. Kojima is bigger than Konami. He has big visions and does big endeavors and can care less about anyone who stands in his way. That's why he's so Hollywood. Well, unfortunately, that's not the case because he doesn't own the Metal Gear IP and he can't. Kiefer Sutherland. So that's the problem when you do stuff like that. If I'm sitting here and funding this and you're like, Kiefer Sutherland at the time was probably seriously like 15 to 20 times more expensive than David Hayter. David Hayter would have did it nearly for free, you know? So that's the problem that I have with Kojima, you know? People try to make Kojima bigger than he is. Kojima's awesome, and he's a great, you know, I don't think he's a great legendary game designer, so give credit where credit is due, but you can't sit here and just blame Konami for every single thing that went wrong between their relationship. You can't. When you can't explain to me why you get Keith or Sutherland and why you're doing all these things, like it pretty much it paints a picture. Do you need Normus Reed or whatever his name? Do you really need him? Do you really need him for your new game? You don't really need him for your new game, but you want to make the splash. You want to be Hollywood. You want to spend more money. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't really need him, but you're going to. So it makes sense. I mean, you can see the connections. 2 games in a row, 2 big, high budget, you know, Hollywood actors as the lead, you know? Murdoch Loco with the $2 donation. Thank you so much, Murdoch Loco. He says, my beautiful wife is having a birthday tomorrow. I would like to dedicate this song, Love Grows from Final Fantasy VIII to her. Wouldn't want to go through life without her by my side, bro. Oh, that is very sweet. And shout outs to Murdoch Loco. Happy birthday to Murdoch Loco's wife. And let's go and get your song here, man. This is dedicated to Murdoch Loco's wife. I think Tiny Human Herder. Shout outs. Let's see here. Final Fantasy VIII. And Love Grows. All right, it's a good song. It's a good track. Good track. I can see the whole Kojima Konami drama being 70-30, more on the fault of Kojima's side. Also, fans love Hater more than Sutherland, so it's a complete waste of money. I might reverse that, but look, there's blame to go on both sides. Basically, what it comes down to, you know. To be fair, Konami is infamous for abusing their lower level employees. Absolutely. That's why I said I might reverse it. Like 70-30. You know, I would reverse it for Konami. I think it's more of Konami's fault than it is Kojima's fault. I think there's enough blame to go around, guys. I'm not trying to pin more on Kojima. I'm just saying that everybody who's trying to sit there and make Kojima out to be a saint, you know, and he did absolutely nothing wrong. That's the issue that I do have. Konami's not good by any means, though. Of course, Death Stranding's gonna sell. That's all of Kojima's games usually. Like all of Kojima's big budget games always sell. Everything that he's done is always sells. So I'm not saying that their games are not gonna sell or doesn't make good enough games. It's gonna do well. Absolutely. I don't think it's gonna flop. Say Anthony Albert says Kojima is talented, but when you are a company and have to choose between staying alive or one producer, you choose staying alive. Yeah, unfortunately, the problem also with Kojima's games is they took too long to produce. I mean, Metal Gear Solid 4 came out in 2008. Metal Gear Solid 5 came out in 2014, if I'm not correct. 2015. Metal Gear Solid, so I mean 5, 6, 7 years. 7 years in between, lengthy development period, very expensive game to produce. Would considering Konami of the EA of Japan be a fair assessment? LOL. Not from a business wise, nah. I mean, they don't do the same type of things that they'll do. I mean, they do some dumb things, but just nah. I wouldn't really put them in that same category. They're both lame, but they're lame in different ways, you know? Could you name the last few PS4 exclusives on the top of your head? The last few PS4 exclusives? Yeah, I can do that. God of War came out last year. We also had Detroit came out last year. Horizon Zero Dawn 2017. Spider-Man came out. We also had, what was it? Days Gone that just recently came out. So yeah, those are the last ones that I can think of. What do you think you will be doing 20 years from now? Let's see here. I'll be 60. I'll be 65, so I'm gonna be retired 20 years from now. Someone recommended Dead or Alive 6. Got a Move On remix song in the request. Who did? I don't see it in the donations. No, we had Matthew Campos donated for Persona Q Corndog. Murdoch Loco donated to Final Fantasy VIII. And that was it that I saw in terms of people asking for music. Yeah. Metal Gear doesn't sell anywhere near as much as GTA. You ain't gotta retire at 65, you're gonna work till your bones hurt. Nah, my bones hurt now. You can DX 11,000. You've been here for a while. I'm not sure. You don't know how the music requests work. You just drop a donation and then put your music request on there. Otherwise, you're just gonna have a bunch of people asking for play this, play that. So if you do want to request a song, just simply drop a donation. Use Streamlabs, drop a donation, and put your song that you want in there in the message. Matthew Campos says the music is like a lullaby. It's putting you and me to sleep. It's a little upbeat. I'm just tired because I woke up at 3:30 a.m. today and I went back to sleep. I think like around maybe 8 or 9, and then I woke up, or no, I went to sleep like around 9 something, and then I woke up like at 12 to get ready for work. So I've just been up all day, but that's okay. I still gotta work tonight too, though. I gotta edit some videos tonight. Aron with a $1.99 donation says, "Can you play Theme X?" Absolutely, can play Theme X for you, man. Theme X, Xenoblade Chronicles. Thank you so much for the $1.99 donation, Aron. I appreciate that. We'll go ahead and get Theme X for you. Dorkman says, "Do you have music from Lunar Silver Story Complete?" Do I have music? If it's on YouTube, then then I can find it as long as it's on YouTube. Thank you for the $1.99 donation, though. I appreciate that, Aram. So I think he was asking for someone to recommend it? Okay. He was asking for someone to recommend it. Gotcha. I have to donate at least once a stream. I appreciate the support, Aram. I really do. You're also a Renangon user, so shout out to my boy. Which is for Smash Info, but I don't want 15 minutes dedicated to it. There's no need for 15 minutes to be dedicated towards it at E3. It's already, the game's already out, dude. You think Metroid Trilogy gets announced at this E3 or in a future direct? Future direct, because I think they're gonna announce it sometime when they're ready to talk about Metroid Prime 4. So I would guess they're gonna announce it at a future direct, but you never know. It could come at E3. We'll have to wait and see. I hope so, man. That'd be cool. Can you name the last 4 Microsoft exclusives? Some type of Forza Horizon, like 4 or something like that. Sea of Thieves. State of Decay. And there's something else, you know, but I can't think of anything else. But those 3, I know that those were the last 3 that I can think of. The last 3 that I can think of. Yo, shoutouts to DX 11,332 Sega with the $2 donation. He says, "Play Dead or Alive 6. Gotta Move On remix." Shoutouts, man. We'll definitely get that going for you after Theme X is done. Thank you for the donation, man. I appreciate it. State of Decay is better than The Last of Us. Doubt. Crackdown 3. There you go. Crackdown 3. That's the 4th one right there. Crackdown 3. Shoutouts. Give some love and just sitting down to emotes for DX 11,000. Thank you so much, appreciate that. From what I've heard, Forza Horizon 4 is great, but I mean, I'm just not big into racing games like that. Is Roller Champions anything like the rollerblade races in Anita Battle Angel? I don't know, dude. Maybe. Haven't watched the movie. Is it true that State of Decay is like Zombie U? Like one of the mechanics, like once your character dies, like that character stays dead forever. So yeah, only that, but not in gameplay or anything like that. Very creative Battlefront X. Yo, what's up, Sab Vasquez? Dang, forget it's Monday. LOL, what did I miss? You missed the whole stream, so you can DVR it if you want. You can rewind if you want to watch some of it. But you pretty much missed all the topics that we talked about in the title. Crackdown 3 was so forgettable. He mentioned other games from a year ago instead. It's not that, I just forgot. I mean, I forget lots of things though, because I'm old. I'm 45, you know, I'm getting up there in age, so sometimes you forget things, dude. The new emote? Yes, definitely working on it. Still not quite ready. I worked on it last night, but it's just not looking good, I'll be honest, man. It's just not looking good. Anybody who knows how to do emotes, like really good emotes, let me know. Hit me up. If they can do like a sexy jutsu emote for me, like quick. What is the last game you finished completely, not 100% but finished the story? I don't even remember. Xeno Torna? Yeah, maybe Xeno Torna, because I've just been playing Smash consistently. And I've just been playing like multiplayer games. Mario Kart, Smash, ARMS. So I don't even really play like single player games like that anymore. So yeah, I think Torna is the last single player game that I finished in terms of games that I beat completely. Because I've been playing multiplayer games since then. I've been playing Smash like crazy. Since it came out in December. It's been all Smash for me. Do you think we're getting a revamped Switch Online service announcement at this year's E3? No. I feel like there's a lot to cover since they announced a 6.5 Pokemon Direct. Yeah, that doesn't mean they have a lot of games to announce. They have a lot of games to talk about at the E3 Direct. I don't think that means, oh, well, they announced Pokemon, so therefore they're going to talk about Switch Online revamp. No. They said they're going to focus on. They already said that they're going to focus on games at the E3. They didn't say they're going to focus on Switch Online. So no, you're going to be disappointed if you think that, or if you're expecting that. I wouldn't. Don't. Charles Mallory says, random. They should make a superhero game called Death Switch. When you die, you become a new monster you kill with new powers. All right, there you go. Chuba says, "What's up, Ninja? What's up, man? What's up, Chuba? How's it going, man? A little late, but that's okay. I forgive you. I forgive you." Let's see here. Sab Vasquez with the $2 donation, and it says, "Play Gusty Gardens for my son, currently watching." Shout out, Sab. Appreciate the donation. And we're gonna switch over to. We're gonna get a different track. We're gonna get Dead or Alive 6. Gotta move on, and then we'll get your music. Okay. A lot of different Gotta Move Ons remixes. Alright. I think this is it. Shout outs to DX 11,000. Thank you so much for the donation. Hopefully you enjoy the music, my boy. Should I buy Mass Effect Andromeda for $4? Absolutely. You got an Xbox One X? Then I'd say yes, positively. Matthew Campus, you plan on getting the Genesis Mini, bro? Maybe. Maybe. I'm still trying to think about it. I'm still thinking about it. Still thinking about it. $4 on PC? Hell no. Never mind. That means it's Origin service. Hell no. I wouldn't. Sexy Essence. Alright. Yes, you first. We got you, DX. There is no Steam version of Mass Effect Andromeda, is there? That's Origin. You can't hear it? Okay. How about now? Use the $4 on becoming an Elite Ninja and get one more dollar and you'd be good. Pretty much. No, there isn't a Steam version. I'm tripping. That's what I thought you were tripping, because I'm like, bruh. That's why I said if there's a Steam version, then yeah, I'd say pick it up on Steam, because then you can get like 60 frames and all that. But there's no Steam version. It's just freaking, you know, silly Origin crap. So, do you hear it now, DX? What's the problem with Origin? It's EA. That's the first problem, is that EA's Origin service is kind of garbage. Origin gave me like 5 free games. I gotta respect them. Okay, man. I was gonna say something mean, but I'm not. You know what? I'm not. I'm just gonna say, you know what? Hey, you do you. Play your Origin. Have fun. Isaac Sullivan says, "Hey, Player Essence. Yo, what's up, Viking Nation? Let's go." Yo, what's good, Erax? Good to see you here, my boy. I just avoid anything EA like the plague now. I don't have high hopes for the next Star Wars game. I had Origin. I uninstalled that crap. That service is trash. But that's, like I said, that's just me. I get it. For people who like it, feel free. I'm not trying to get in the way of you guys liking Origin. If you like Origin, you like the free games that you get from them, 5 free games, feel free. Feel free to download Origin and play the heck out of it. Have fun. Have fun. Yeah, I pretty much avoid anything EA. I don't buy anything EA. If EA's, and unfortunately it trickles down to even like their indie games that they put out. And I know we shouldn't, but man, like I can't even buy Unravel. I just don't want anything with EA's name on it. Like, Unravel missed its opportunity. You know, Unravel totally missed its opportunity to be on the Switch, and I think it suffered because of that. Nobody bought Unravel on the Switch when it came out later. Everyone's like, dude, I mean, like, EA just... It's like stuff like that where they have like the Joy-Con colors and they don't even fund another development. Like, they don't even fund a Switch port of the game. It's like, really? You know what I'm saying? Like, wasn't gonna beg for it, but I think it's just like, it's situations like that that just make you say EA. You know what I'm saying? Like, even like an indie game, to not even get an indie game day and date, an indie game, really? That's when you've lost all my respect. Not that I care about Unravel, I don't, and I understand the developers were stressed trying to get the game working and get it out. But I mean, Jesus Christ, man. Really? Well, Unravel's profits go to the developers. I thought they do, but it's EA. Charles, can you hit me up on Twitter if you are? If you actually are, I appreciate that. Just hit me up on Twitter, dude. You don't need to sit there and try to prove it here in the chat. It's okay. Just hit me up on Twitter. And you can verify it to me if you want. In your honest opinion, do you like... Alright, we got to actually move on to the next music track. Hold up, let me read off there. Shout outs to DX, man. Thank you for the donation, man. Hopefully you enjoyed the music. Next up is Gusty Gardens. Alright, Gusty, it's not Gusty Gardens, it's just Gusty Garden Galaxy. Let's go. Alright. In your honest opinion, do you like it? If it's okayish, or meh, I can't accept it, or great. Wait, what are you talking about? DX 11,000? What's Unravel's profits? Okay, hold up. What's Unravel's profits go to? Okay, yeah, I already talked about that. Yeah, that goes to the developers, but I don't know. It's just EA. It's hard for me to support EA in any way, shape, or form. What, Mario Galaxy? Mario Galaxy is freaking amazing, dude. It's like my favorite 3D Mario game. Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 are my favorite 3D Mario games of all time. It's freaking amazing. I love Mario Galaxy 2. I love Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. It was like a revolution. When Mario Galaxy 1 came out, I had not played anything like it. I'd never played a platformer like Mario Galaxy. It was completely revolutionary. Like Mario Galaxy 2 was an expansion on the idea of Mario Galaxy 1, so it wasn't as revolutionary. It was just completely polished and pretty much perfect for the most part. I didn't really have any problem outside of like some of the controls, like where you have to use like the Wii remote stuff. The game was perfect. The game was perfect. Mario Galaxy 1 is not as good as Mario Galaxy 2, but it was the first one. You know, so it was just like, this is new thing, dude. It was amazing. I love Mario Galaxy. Love Mario Galaxy. The only thing wrong with Mario Galaxy 2 is the controls. I'm sorry. So that's the only thing wrong. That's it. That's subjective. That's super subjective. Some people actually really like the controls. Shout out to Matthew Campos with the $5 donation in the shimmy. Thank you so much, Matthew. I appreciate that. $5 donation. He says, just showing some love and a special shout out for you and Dreamcast Guy staying strong while getting all this hate for no reason. Somehow you and Dreamcast Guy are being mature about it, though. Also, please play Persona 4 song of your choice. I don't understand. It seems like the hate that we get comes from different angles, you know? But, like, I don't really pay attention to a lot of people that throw hate my way. And half the times that when somebody does tell me something that somebody hates on me for, it's so, like, the person's so ghetto and so, the person's so unintelligent and ghetto, or their channel's so unintelligent or ghetto, or the user is just some blank avatar, or just some random dude. So, I mean, it's hard for me to get upset about a random avatar in a chat. Like, I can just be like, all right, some idiot says something. Anybody can say anything. There's a lot of stupid people out there, and I get that. When it comes to other channels, like these ghetto Crumbside or ghetto channels saying stuff, I don't feel bad for ghetto people that talk smack. You know what I'm saying? Like, ghetto, ugly Crumbside YouTubers don't make me mad. That doesn't make me upset, because I'm still doing what I'm doing. I'm still happy. Still got a village. Still got people supporting. So I'm not going to get upset by some ghetto Crumbside YouTuber talking smack. Like, why? I mean, like, they can barely afford to roast me properly, yet I'm supposed to get upset with what they're saying. I mean, like, half the time they're hungry while they're even roasting me, so they mess up in a lot of their lines. So, I mean, like, so when I see these ghetto Crumbside YouTubers roasting me, half the time they haven't eaten. You know, a lot of times, like, you know, there's weird pauses because they're probably killing roaches in their house or in their apartments while they're trying to make a roast video. They don't know how to use tube capture. A lot of them just do shaky cam video footage. They have horrible production and editing skills. That's why their channels suck. Nobody watches their channel. So it's hard for me to get upset when their channels are so damn ghetto. So, you know, there's no reason for me to be upset when it comes to Dreamcast guy, I can understand why some people kind of go after him, just like I can understand how some people go after me, but it's not a big deal. Like, you still live your life. That's what's going to happen. If you're a public figure like Dreamcast guy and you say something, 100,000 subscribers, people are going to go after you. Heck, even some people have went after John before. You know, we've had people go after John. Doesn't matter who you are. Somebody's going to go after you. Somebody's going to hate you for whatever. So, I mean, like, I was raised right. If you were raised right, then you shouldn't be upset about some random weirdos over the internet saying stuff, you know? So, yeah. Let's see here. Ghetto Tube at it again. Like I said, I don't pay attention. I don't pay attention to the hate and all that, you know. But like I said, like sometimes, yeah, there's some ghetto, ugly ghetto black dudes roasting me. I mean, I'm not really sure. Like I said, it's like I've seen some of the videos, pretty ghetto, pretty damn ghetto. Channel's pretty whack, you know. Uploads videos crying like a baby about stuff, you know. It's hard to get upset when the channel is so ghetto. Like when you know that they struggling to even pay rent, you know, or when they've got multiple roommates and they have to make weird pauses because they're doing edit cuts from their crappy Alcatel, you know, phones. They're doing edit cuts because their neighbors are making noise or they live so close to somebody else. There's a lot of loud pounding on the wall so they hear something. You know what I'm saying? Or their roommates say something, or somebody turns on the garbage disposal, you know, or dog comes in and starts barking, you know, something like that. They have to make these edit cuts. The videos are just so bad. It's hard for me to get upset. All I can do is kind of laugh at some of these ghetto people talking, you know, that's it. So it seems like some of these people seriously take some of the money that they make, like seriously, they take their EBT money like to make some of these videos, bro. Oh my gosh, they need to use some of that welfare money to make sure that they you know, get some better quality equipment maybe, because, you know, I don't know. Either way, shout outs to those people. All right, let's see here. Let's see, bro. That whole rant made me. I'm just having a little bit of fun, guys. Shout outs to Julio Leon. Thank you so much for the subscription. Appreciate that. All right, let me play a Persona 4 song. No shots to anybody who's on any of that stuff that actually needs it, but I'm talking about people who waste their time and money, who waste their time, which is money, who waste their time sitting there talking about another man over the internet over video games because of Nintendo. Like, how lame do you have to be? This is a good song. With the EBT, I found one of them the other day. Video quality is garbage. Yeah, pretty garbage. Let's see. They be taking that Walmart card to actually. They need to take that. They need to take that Walmart cash advance card to actually buy some good equipment, or at least learn what a tube catcher is. Some of these people's channels looks like they're sponsored by EBT, bro. It says EBT, then it says their name, dude. says sponsored by Wick. Sponsored by EBT and Wick, dude. So it'd be like, you know how like Echo Fox MK Leo. It's like, I'll say like EBT Crumbside YouTuber's name, dude. Oh my god. Any other questions, guys? It says, imagine having a whole channel dedicated to teaching, to leeching off the success of other people and making exposed videos. Can it be me, Chief? You know what the funny thing? Imagine being those people and not actually making money off of all the stuff that you're doing. Imagine doing that. Imagine wasting your time talking about other successful people. And not making money off of it. Imagine doing that. That's when you know you've lost in life. You might want to just give up. Imagine doing that and not making any money. You're just doing it to be a douchebag. You're not making anything. Your channel's never going to be monetized. Your channel's garbage. You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine not making anything off it, yet still making videos on it. What type of loser does that? like Black Big Chungus, bro. Oh my gosh. This episode is brought to you by Wick. This episode is brought to you by Infamail. Shoutouts. We're having a little bit of fun tonight. What update did Smash get? Just got here. Oh, you're late, Philip. Smash is getting an update later this week. It's getting a fighter adjustment update 3.1. So we don't know what it's gonna get. All right, Charles, I'm following. Hey, Charles, you need to follow me back on Twitter, dude. I just followed you. DM me some more information, and I will not reveal that information on stream tonight, and I will not reveal that information, anything that you don't want to, but confirm to me that you actually work, like, in terms of some stuff that you got, if you don't mind. And like I said, your information, journalist code. I will not use your information in any other type of way. You don't got to give me your freaking birth address and all that stuff like that, but yeah, just DM me the information that you do got that proves it. What are your thoughts on The Last of Us Part 2 trailer rumor? If true, I don't think it'll have the effect that Sony might think it'll have on E3. Sorry if you've answered it already. I haven't answered it. We'll see what happens. I don't really have too much thoughts on it because it's just a rumor right now. So we'll see. Either than your three usually recommend, what Wii U games would you recommend to buy? All the games that aren't on Switch. The Wonderful 101, Xenoblade Chronicles X, and Tokyo Mirage Sessions. There's also some more like Pikmin 3 and other things like that, but I think those three games are pretty much must-buys. I think that there's probably going to be El Pistorio. I think there's going to be some type of Switch mini announcement maybe later. That's what NVIDIA was kind of referring to. Shoutouts to Isaac Sullivan. Shoutouts to the Viking Nation. $5 through Super Chat. It says, just wanted to donate because you're awesome. Also, can you play Scott the Woz credits theme by... No, actually, no. I cannot play custom music from Scott the Woz. Shoutouts to Scott the Woz, though. Hey, y'all. You know, shoutouts to him. But I cannot play custom music from Scott the Woz because that is going to be potential copyright infringement. I can play, though, songs from, like, Nintendo tracks that aren't copyrighted. Pretty much most of them aren't, except for, like, English Fire Emblem music. So I can't play that. But I can play other stuff. So feel free to drop other things you want me to drop in terms of music. Nintendo, if you have, like, a favorite franchise, like Xenoblade or Fire Emblem or Mario, something like that, I can do that. Just tag me at Player Essence. I'll be more than happy to play it. We'll have to wrap up on that one so I can get editing the video for you guys tonight. Oh, it's not a custom song. It's a 3D dot. It's just a cover. I still feel a little sketchy. Give me this. What's the name of the song from 3D Dot Game Heroes? So what's the actual name of the song from 3D Dot Game Heroes? And I'll play that. But I'm not gonna play anything that's associated to him, like that he's covered or any. I'm not gonna play anything that he covers or anything like that, or like it's like a cover that he had made particularly for his channel. I won't play anything like that. Last time I did Family Jewels last time and I got copyrighted, you know, so I'm not trying to have any of that. I will play the original. I'm not playing anything to do with him. If K-Rool gets your side, you'll scream. Do it, dude. It's called Breakout. Okay. Let me know how it sounds. Yeah, I understand, man, but Family Jewels does covers, and they've copyrighted stuff before, man. So I'd rather just play it safe and just play, you know, play music that I know that's not going to be copyrighted. I mean, Scott the Woz has a ton of subscribers. I don't know what's going on, dude, with the music, and they're getting a lot more stringent with music stuff. So let's just play it safe, dude. That's it, man. Because if they copyright something, they can take down the video if they want. They can put a strike. They literally have freedom over your your channel. And if I get a strike on my account, I can't stream for 30 days or for 90 days. I think it's 90 days. Yeah, if I get one strike, I can't stream for 3 months. So, and like I said, once you get a copyright, they can put a strike. They can do whatever they want. So I rather play it safe and just, if the people are doing covers for other people, unless I know and I've tested it 100% and it's safe on my channel, then I'm not gonna play it. Yeah, 90 days. If I get one strike on my channel, which by the way, anytime that you get a copyright, the company has the right. They can say, "Oh, we're gonna strike you. We feel like striking you." There's a multitude of options. You can strike somebody. You can take the video down. You can block the video in certain countries or some like they literally have free reign. Now you can dispute that, but usually strikes, they just strike you and there's nothing that you can do. You have to wait. You have to sit there and dispute the strike, but the strike is still on there until you get it until you get it fixed with the copyright holder. They just give you a slew of options to body this person, you know? So I don't want to associate myself with anything that can get me bodied like that. So I'm good. YouTube's copyright system is absolutely broken for the creators. It's really bad. It's really bad. It's really bad. And it's very unfortunate. And the fear tactics used within striking, like I said, if somebody even copyrights music, 99% of this stream has nothing to do with that song, right? But if a company felt like doing it, they can do it, you know? Which I've had, Sony did that to me, right? I showed a picture of the freaking PS4 Slim. I showed one picture of a leaked picture of a PS4 Slim. Not even music. A leaked picture that leaked from Sony's own place of a PS4 Slim, and I got copyright striked for it. I got copyright striked. They have free reign to just seriously just bend you over. It's ridiculous. It's horrible. How much of an effect do you think feedback from David X Machina and what the demo will have on the game? Do you think it'll show a new Treehouse demo? Yeah, I think there's going to be a new Treehouse demo, and I think it's going to have a great effect on the game. Just like they did with, what was it? Not Bravely Default. Octopath Traveler. The English song of Fire Emblem Fates. A lot of the English music from Fire Emblem is copyrighted. Yeah. There's copyright troll companies that are claiming a lot of the English Fire Emblem music, but not the Japanese, or not the instrumentals. Lost in Thoughts alone will get copyright claimed by copyright troll companies. You can play the Japanese stuff though, or you can just play the instrumentals, and those won't get copyrighted. But the English versions will get copyrighted. Shoutouts, my boy. 2233, what's up, man? Thank you so much for the subscription. Appreciate that. I'm in the West Coast time zone, California. Pacific. All right, guys. I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up right there. That's 2 hours and 13 minutes of streaming. I gotta get working on some videos for you guys, so I'm gonna be hard at work on that. Get you guys some content for tomorrow morning. Tomorrow we do have the Pokemon Conference live stream. So we'll be live streaming that. So make sure you join me here at 6 p.m. PT, 9 p.m. Eastern time. That's going to be evening. If you live in some other country, it's going to be convert the time. So yeah, we're going to be doing that tomorrow. Also, make sure you guys check out my latest videos on the channel. We had plenty of content on the channel. Ashley's song. I think there's some copyright trolls with that too. I know for Smash Brothers for Wii U there was. I don't know if it's still like that now though, to be honest. All right, we got some videos for you guys to watch on the channel. Make sure you check out my top 5 most anticipated E3 announcement. I got a link for it right here. I'm just linking it in the channel. Make sure you guys check out that. Also, we got my what to expect video from the June 5th Pokemon Direct. That's the second one that I'm linking right here. So make sure you guys check out the links. Follow me on Twitter. Follow the social media. Thank you for the donations tonight, guys. Thank you for the love and the support. I appreciate all of you guys being here. I really do appreciate that. And we will be back tomorrow once again for more streaming. We'll be back tomorrow. More streaming, more stuff going on. We're going to have a lot of content. This week. A lot of content this week streaming. So make sure you guys check it out. We're gonna be here all day. Gonna be here all day. Links don't work on mobile. What the heck, man? All right, well, there you go. Well, go to the homepage and just look it up from there. Aron. You get murked in Smash, bro. You need some lessons. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Do appreciate it. We'll see you guys for the next one. Peace.